What's going on, people? King Richez, you know what it is. Pop the balloon or find love reaction, episode 53. Let's jump straight into it. Let's not waste no more time, yeah? I just gotta do something real quick in the background. Please make sure you hit the like button. You know I do the best reactions to the Pop the Balloon. So do your due diligence by hitting the like button. And yeah, I think we're ready to go. And yeah, let's go.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jared.
Jared. How old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
So I'm a senior manager for a Fortune 500 company, and I'm also a baker on the side as well.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
So for fun, love hanging out with friends and family. It could be anything from playing spades to being at a cookout to, at a party. Also love working out. Fitness is very important to me. So those are a couple things that are important to me that I like having, like doing.
Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
Honestly, someone who's beautiful inside and out. Someone who has a beautiful heart and amazing character. You always are looking for somebody who's very attractive, but looks feed in your character is who you are at your core.
Right.
Someone who loves a joke, have fun, loves to be around family. Also somebody who loves to work out. Just like I just said, it's important to me. So just someone who I can create a safe space for,
Okay.
to where I feel appreciated and to also where she can feel like she's being loved correctly.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
A woman who lacks emotional intelligence, right? At this
Bro, why are you talking about emotional intelligence, bro? Save that for the women, bro. Don't do all that.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Emotional intelligence, that's women talk.
big grown age, I'm 38, I've been through a fair amount of things, so I just love a woman who's able to communicate how she feels, whether it may be good or bad. Just being able to communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick.
Also, he's talking about, yeah, I like a woman that knows how to communicate how they feel. Women will always let you know how they feel. They will let you know how they feel above logic and sense. Yeah, and women love to talk as well. So I don't know why he's saying this stuff. Maybe he's trying to appease, try to get on the good side of these women, whatever. Taking a look at the lineup today, it's actually not that bad. They got quite a few women here, so I'm sure we're going to be here for a long time. Is there any standouts here? To me, they all kind of look around the same looks level. I see a blonde wig or whatever, obviously that's a red flag. I don't see any crazy tattoos or anything like that, but they might be covered up, who knows. The one on the end, she looks like she's dressed like a French maid, which is kind of kinky, but I'm not complaining. Yeah. There's no real standouts to me. I actually like the black chick that's in the black dress. She's next to the French maid. I actually kind of like that look, even though, the hair's not natural, but, you can't have everything, especially these days. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Let's see what he likes.
Everybody says this is the hard part,
this is
but
the hard
I'm
part.
going to
This is
have you
pressure.
pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3.
This is pressure. Go right here.
Yo, big up to Daniel for the super chat. He says, looks like a 30+ group of women. Oh, yeah, these women are older women, man. None of them are 20 anything, bruv. Not one of them. What I'm expecting to find with this selection of women is that they're going to be a little bit easier going. Not the easiest, but easier going, because they're all going to be like a bit older. They're probably outside of their prime years, and they're probably desperate for a man. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more. And one more.
All right, I'm gonna go you. I apologize.
Okay, we'll actually start down there. You can stay right over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, what do you do?
I'm a programming specialist for a sports network. I'm a DJ, designer, Sophia.com, and a music publisher.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way he dressed. He spoke very well, and just wanted to hear him out. So, yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. You're beautiful.
All right, on second thoughts, I'm not really feeling this chick with the black dress. I don't really like her face. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not feeling her. She looked all right from a bit further away, but then when I got closer, I'm not feeling it. Anyway,
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I just had to pick 3. The whole panel was amazing.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. We had another one over here. Your name and age.
Anita, I'm 37.
And Anita, what do you do?
I'm a contract analyst by day, and I'm a DJ and actress as well.
well, what's up with all these DJs? These girls that are DJs. I used to talk to a girl that was a DJ as well, and I didn't like the thought of my girl going to the club all the time mixing records, bruv. Like, nah, I'm not feeling that. Anyway,
And so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's attractive, and I liked what he has to say.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Once again, I just had to pop 3. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Yeah, I just had to pop somebody. I apologize.
Thank you.
obviously you don't think she's beautiful because you wouldn't have popped her balloon. Why do these guys always have to lie, bro? Stop lying, bro.
Silence, you fool!
If a man pops a woman's balloon and he doesn't know anything about her, she hasn't said anything crazy yet, that means he doesn't find her to be beautiful. It is all cap, all right?
And then our last one over here, your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
And Nikki, what do you do?
I own a balloon delivery service.
Coincidence. And so, Nikki, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, and I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
I just wasn't honestly a fan of the gold in the hair. Other than that, you're very,
No, fairy hair.
yeah, you're very.
What did she just say her hair is? Fairy hair. Why not just wear your own hair? Like, this is what I'm saying. There's a strong delusion, like crazy mental issue when people want to wear phenotypes that are obviously not their own, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And this woman's talking about she's wearing fairy hair, and you got your balloon popped because of fairy hair. How do you feel about that? Silly, bro.
Attractive other
Thank
than
you.
that. Yeah, so.
I like to sparkle.
Work it, girl. All right. So,
And then Arlette said, work it, girl. This is what I'm saying, because women tend to support each other's delusions, and it's weird. But anyway.
I am now going to have you ask our remaining 6 ladies a question.
Okay. So the first question I had for the remaining ladies is, what's something from your previous relationship that you learned about yourself that you're going to take into your next relationship that make you a better person?
Okay, we'll start here.
Excellent question, bro. But let's see if these lot can actually hold themselves accountable, or they're gonna basically blame their ex-boyfriends. And yeah, that's what usually happens. But anyway.
First, name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
And Shahira, what do you do?
I am a footwear designer. I have my own footwear brand for women with larger shoe sizes, 9 through 14.
Okay, nice.
I could never deal with this woman. Yeah. And the reason why I could never deal with this woman, even though she's a good height, though, she's a great height, yeah. But you know me, I like a big rack. Like, that's my thing, innit? Like, I like a big rack, innit? And yeah, this is not really my type of build of woman, to be fair. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I like a big rack. Everybody knows that about me. They know King Richez likes women that are on the taller side with a big rack, bro, and a pretty face. All right, let's go.
Nice. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Vulnerability is the number one thing that I've learned from my past, and just to be more open and communicative about my feelings.
She looks all right though. I mean, she's not. She's got a decent face though. I'll give her that anyway.
I would hold things in, and then it would just, come out in ways that wasn't beneficial to the relationship. So now I'm learning to communicate, be honest, be vulnerable, because I want the same in return. So, yeah.
For sure.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm a servant of the Lord. So I am a personal assistant. That is what I do right now, currently.
Nice.
Yeah.
This girl said that she's a servant of the Lord. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But, you was asked what your career is, and you started with that. So you're trying to make it look like you're a good girl. Okay, we'll see, fam.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I've learned, I would say I haven't been in a relationship since I've been saved. So now that I'm saved, it's really the Lord who's changed how I have relationships now. So I would say that what I've learned from the Lord is patience, having the fruits of the Spirit, patience, communication, understanding, just allowing someone to just not making assumptions on what they mean, maybe asking them, what do you mean by that? And just having a heart posture that is good,
Bruh, I get crazy vibes from this girl, bro. And if I'm wrong, God forgive me, because she's saying some good things, but I'm getting crazy vibes from this girl. I'm getting the kind of like, you'll be dating this girl, you'll say something as a joke, and then she's gonna take it super serious and then make it an issue. She even said it now, she's learned not to assume things. Bro, these kind of girls are kind of a headache, fam. Do you know what I mean? But anyway.
Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Jessica, and I'm 36.
And Jessica, what do you do?
I am artistic director for a dance studio.
Okay.
And if you can just answer his question.
Sure. I would say something that I didn't do in my relationship that I'm focused on prioritizing this time around is making sure that I make my significant other the most important person. I think sometimes we allow time to get away from us and devoting too much time to other things, but just prioritizing quality time with that person.
Okay.
Oh, so basically, because this woman has met Senator Palpatine, she's realized that you shouldn't make your career your whole life. You should prioritize your man and probably having a family. But now you are at the age of 30 plus. Now you're realizing that, some people out there may say it's too late, but hopefully you can change that situation. But yeah, that's what tends to happen. As I said, these are older women, right? And they've probably used their prime to make poor choices in men and judge men based on how tall they are and how cool they are and blah, 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 and all of these kind of things. Now, these lot are at a certain stage in life where they're kind of forced to be nicer people, bruv. This is the thing. But anyway.
All right, your name and age.
Katera Wilder, 38, and I'm a biomedical engineer.
Okay. Now, Katera, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
So for my previous relationship, I realized that love isn't enough. I was in a relationship and we loved each other deeply, but we needed more than just that. It needed to make sense in terms of logistics, like where we lived. It was a long distance relationship. And so as much as I want to have a partner, I want someone who's also intentional about making sure that they're ready for a relationship, like a marriage.
Okay.
Fam, you're 38 years old. How did you not know that, bro? What? But I mean, you're 38 now, so you know now. But look, at the end of the day, long distance relationships don't work, bro. It's not feasible. It's not realistic. You need to be able to see your person and have them around. And in times where you wanna, get some box, you need that person close by, because you're probably gonna go and get box from somebody else. And the same way they're gonna go and get willy from somebody that's close by. It's a simple thing. Anyway.
Your name and age.
Liz, I'm 36.
Liz, what do you do?
I'm a business consultant for a software company.
A lot of smart ladies up in here today. All right. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I would say that the number one thing that I learned is how to be a better communicator. I would say at times I probably wasn't the best communicator, even little things like if I need more time to think before we have a conversation about an argument we just had, I wasn't the best at communicating that. So I would say how to be a better communicator, for sure.
And our last lady over here, your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
Natalie, what do you do?
I'm a licensed social worker.
And if you want to answer his question.
The one thing that I would take from my last relationship is that I was too forgiving of behaviors and words that were said. So, for instance,
this one is a headache, bro. This one is a headache straight away, fam. She talking about, what did I learn from my last relationship? I was too forgiving. Bruh, you're done out here, fam. And the only way that is probably not your fault is because you probably wanted to be with a Tyrone that obviously had red flags, but you still wanted to be with him anyway.
I'm Tyrone.
Anyway.
For instance, you know, if they tell me that they're not ready for a relationship, I need to move on. And
see? She just said it. If they tell me I'm not ready for a relationship, I need to move on. But you didn't move on, did ya? Why? Because he's Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
Like, bruh, like you, this is like, I'm telling you, as I'm just knowing women and understanding women, you understand the patterns. The patterns are so obvious. It's just so consistent. It's just a joke.
In that fact, I was too forgiving and I would give too many chances to like try and prove myself. And that is one thing that I know that I will be taking on moving forward, to not be so forgiving.
Yeah, and then that's going to probably make you less wifey material. Because now you're less forgiving. So you've taken on the baggage from you dealing with Tyrone in the past, and now you're going to bring it to your new relationships. Bruh, good luck, fam. Bruh, finished.
Let's head on back. And now what about for yourself? What's something you learned from your last relationship?
Communication is key. Without communication, the relationship, it'll become stagnant, and you really won't know your partner like you should. So communication is key, and that's what I take.
Okay, so you did hear a lot of responses. It's now time to pop 2 balloons.
Okay. So we're gonna go down here first.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna let you pop your 2 first, and then we'll see why.
All right. Sorry.
Okay, and then one more.
They all had similar answers, so this is. Oof.
Oh, okay. So let's go to the one you ended up popping, and then we'll come back to her. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Physically, I do find him to be attractive. The cliche of I want to hear him out and hear more of what he had to say. But yeah, so that was it, really.
I see. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, you're attractive.
He popped her balloon because he's smart and he sees the red flags in her, bro. She was with a Tyrone before who she gave 101 different chances to because he was Tyrone. And then now she's going to bring headache to the new relationship she will have in the future. That's why he popped the balloon, because he realizes what's going on. But anyway, let's see what he's got to say.
You're amazing. I love your answer. But when you started talking, you got the gemstones on your teeth. And I just honestly just wasn't a fan of that. Yeah.
What?
Hey, to each their own. What can I say?
She's got gemstones on her teeth and she's got a tattoo on her neck, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, you're like 40 years old and you've got gemstones on your teeth. Yeah, and you've got a tattoo. Even though it's a small one, you've got a tattoo right at the base of your neck. Why have you got that, fam? Yeah? As I've said in a video a couple days ago, tattoos are not a good indicator of someone you should be with. I'm sorry, all you tatted up women out there that don't like hearing that because you think, no, I am wifey material and I've got tattoos. More than likely, you're probably full of a lot of baggage and trauma. Yeah? And that tattoo on her neck is probably the name of that Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
It's there, but I can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not forever.
Like you put it yourself, or you had to get it like implanted?
I put it myself. I implant it.
Like,
No.
you know, some people actually do that.
If I had to take it off tonight, I could take it off.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. All right. Thank you.
But each their own.
Yeah. And then we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because I feel like when I was giving my answers, I could tell you were like looking around, trying to figure some things out. So I just didn't feel that connection there when I was answering. But you're attractive. I love your fit. Yeah, but just didn't feel that connection.
Yeah, they all like him because he's way taller than they are wearing their heels. Yeah, because every one of these women are all wearing heels because that's a standard thing. Like to wear like 4 to 6 inch heels so that they can disqualify guys for being quote unquote short. But this guy is like way taller than all of them. So yeah, anyway.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Honestly, it's difficult up here, you know, because everybody's attractive. So you're trying to figure something out on the fly, right? So I do apologize for that, but my focus was on you.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, we now have 4.
Right, they didn't even give her the chance to get her balloon back. Right, boy.
4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So who is the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him to you?
Okay.
Ooh, what an excellent question. This guy knows what's up, man. Asking them who is the most important man in your life and what do you respect about that man. He's basically leading to the question of what's your relationship with your dad. What is your dad even in your life? He's smart. He knows what he's doing. Anyway.
Start their comeback. All right. Who's the most important man in your life and what qualities stand out about him?
It's definitely my father. He is a genuine person. He loves my mother. And I just feel like I've seen what it looks like to have a husband who is funny. He likes to have fun. He was actually at a probate yesterday because he's an alpha, and so he still has fun even in his old age. But he's also serious, and so yeah, he is my example.
Okay.
So how did you get to 38 and not being like wifed up and married by now? If you had such a good example of what a husband is and a father is, etc., and you probably could see what those qualities are, I'm sure in your whole time where you've had men showing interest into you, there should have been at least one guy who had those same qualities. So that leads me to believe that you was probably chasing Chad and Tyrone through your younger years.
I'm Tyrone.
And I think that this black woman in the white, I think she's actually quite attractive. She might be the best looking one of the bunch, to be fair. Anyway.
Okay, what about over here?
I would have to echo her sentiments. My dad is the most important man in my life right now. He is just an extremely unique individual, and he always taught me to always be myself and to love people.
For sure.
And everything I said to the first woman, it applies to you as well.
And let's hear from you over here.
I'd have to say my grandfather. He's my favorite person in the world. He's so amazing. He just is a provider. He cares about us. He takes care of us. I mean, even now, like, he gets my oil changed. So, like, I'm just used to he's just somebody who he takes care of.
Why is your granddad getting your oil changed? Why aren't you getting your own oil changed? Why are you using your granddad? You're meant to be helping him. What do you mean? This is so crazy, bro, how women can get away with basically using people, even the ones in their family. Bro, you are a grown woman, yeah, and your granddad, who has lived his life, who's probably not working, yeah, you're making him, or he's giving you money for your oil change. Don't you feel embarrassed saying that, fam? Don't you have no shame saying that? That's crazy, fam. Anyway.
Care of the household. He takes care of 2 households. So I just love him.
And we got another super chat. Big up Daniel again for another super chat. He said, I said it in the chat, King. White dress is the longest on there. Nah, I hear that.
And what about here?
I would say the same. My grandfather, he was so kind, and his love for the Lord was amazing. Like, that's what I strive to be. And he just loved love. He recently passed away the day before Valentine's Day, and it's just so coincidental because, he was just so loving, so kind. He was also a provider. I didn't have to think about anything when I was with my granddad, and he was 95, and that's exactly the kind of man that I want to marry one day. And he taught me about vulnerability and all that stuff. So I'm a completely different person thanks to my granddad. So,
like, these two women here talking about their granddad, and that's all well and good. There's nothing wrong with that. But what happened to your own dad, your direct fathers, though? Where they at? Like, why aren't they not getting no ratings? Like, that's the question I have to ask. Why are you not rating? Like, you could have said, "Oh, it's a toss up between my granddad and my dad," but you two were just straight granddad, skip a generation. I only respect my granddad, which, again, I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but it just makes me question why are you not thinking about your direct father? Is he around? Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway.
That's a good question. All right, I am gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay. Go right here.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's attractive.
Thank you.
You seem well put together and like you have a good head on your shoulder. So that's why I didn't pop.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
The other three ladies, they seem a little bit more outwardly extroverted than you. So that's the only reason why. They're beautiful. Yeah.
That's not a good reason why you should pop a woman's balloon, because she's more reserved. And I can get the energy, what he's talking about, where, she seems a bit scared, like, when she's talking. Yeah. But I actually think that's a good trait. That's a good quality. Like, she's not, like, loud, obnoxious. Not to say that other women have been loud and obnoxious, but she seems a little bit more reserved. She's a bit more, I don't know. She's just more reserved. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah. And that is the kind of woman you would actually want to couple up with. You don't want some mad extrovert woman, bro, that wants to be the loudest in the room. She wants to be center of attention. She's trying to be some influencer, YouTuber, DJ. No, fam. But anyway, it's his choices, I guess.
Are you more of an introvert?
I turn both on and off.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's tough up here. I get it.
It's all good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Question would be, if there was one thing your partner could do that'd make you immediately smile and have butterflies in your stomach, what would it be?
Okay, let's go here.
Dead question, fam.
I would say just like small touches, like touch me on my back, or, just little things when I'm not expecting it. Just small, like not words of affirmation, but touches of affirmation.
Okay.
This girl said touches of affirmation, where that's a new one, fam.
What about over here?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Thoughtful gifts. I like thoughtful gifts. They're nice. Yeah.
Bruh, this girl wants a money man, fam. She wants a guy that's gonna spend money. That's why she said her granddad's such a great guy. He's a provider. She made sure she said that. Then she said that her granddad pays for her oil to get changed in her car. And now he asked, "Oh, what is something you would a guy will do for you that will make you like happy?" And now she's talking about gifts, receiving gifts. Yeah, servant of the Lord, innit? Of course she is.
And over here.
I love to dance, and so I would just love to have a partner while we're cooking, just to like grab me, twirl me around, and just dance in the kitchen. That would just make my heart melt.
Okay.
Okay. And what about for yourself? I know they want to know.
Honestly, just words. Hey, like, how was your day? How are you? I was in a situation before where I didn't get that. So, that resonates with me.
You was in a situation with a woman that didn't ask you if you're all right. She didn't ask you about your day. Fam, there's a reason why, because you picked the wrong type of women as well, fam. Because you talking about you popped a woman's balloon because she was too shy and reserved. Because you like extrovert women, and those extrovert women usually are just thinking about themselves, bruv. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like a lot of times, guys, yeah, we're choosing the wrong women as well, fam. There's a reason why you're up here, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a reason why. Yeah. And you're talking about a woman, she didn't give you no supportive words. I mean, bruh, like, there you have it, fam.
So words of affirmation is my love language, my first one. So that's what it is.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Oh, okay. Let's come this way. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was like, I really didn't want to pop. I think you're attractive and I love what you do. I think your career is great and like what you have going on. I'm very into men with purpose and who are high achieving. So I think that that's awesome. And
see, I like men with purpose and high achieving, bro. I.e. making money. Servant of the Lord, remember?
So I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't have anything to pop on him. But I do feel like you're a little bit older. I mean, I'm open. That's why I was like, should I wait? Because I'm open to dating somebody a little bit older. But I'm used to dating people who are maybe like younger looking. And so that's kind of it. It's not a lot. You're awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And I just want them to have a chance. I want you to have a chance with somebody. Yeah.
Got you.
Now she's someone that's your...
This girl wants a Tyrone, bro. She wants a Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
She, servant of the Lord. She said she's a servant of the Lord, and she's said that she popped his balloon because he looks too old, bro. That's what it is, right? She wants a guy that is probably the same age or maybe a year or two older, but at the same time is making a lot of money so he can buy her presents to make her feel nice. Fam, like, this is why they're always single, fam. This is why and the thing is, she's not that young either. So I don't know what she's talking about, fam. Like, me personally, I don't have no sympathy for none of them. None of them. Not one of them. Bro, Senator Palpatine will be at your house very soon. Joke thing.
Your type?
For sure. I usually go for women who are a little bit taller, but she's very beautiful. Yeah, so definitely my type.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a bit short still. How does it feel to hear that?
All right, our two ladies left. Any questions for him? You ready? Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Yo, big up to Omar for the super chat. He says, pretty chameleons never fails, bro. Exactly, fam. They just let them talk, bro. Let them talk, bro. They will always expose themselves, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she wants a guy that's good looking, because she's talking about young, but really and truly that age thing, and she wants a guy that's younger. She wants a guy that looks more aesthetically pleasing. So she's a bit superficial, and she wants a guy with money, bro. That's it, bro. Just let them talk, and they will let you know who they are. Simple.
In the next 2 years, getting a promotion with my company, and then also growing my bakery business. Yeah, so those are the two things that I see myself going in the next 2 years. Yeah.
When I look at this woman, all I'm thinking is, I hope she's got a big back, bro. That's all I'm thinking, bro. Like for just in general, like, because obviously, as I said, I'm a man that likes a big rack. So I'm expecting with a certain body type, at the very least, you need to have a big back, because if there's no back and no rack, then I don't know, bruv. Like, I don't know. But, some guys are into that. Some guys are into that, I guess. Not me, though, innit? But anyway.
Okay. What about over here?
I'm curious about a life philosophy or motto and why that is for you, if you have one.
I won't necessarily say I have a life philosophy. One thing I always think about is, just striving for results and failing fast. If you have a short-term memory, you're able to like just move on to something else really, really quickly. And just having that mentality to where you just attack each and every day the same way.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're down to our final two. It is time to pop a balloon. Oh, you had another question?
Well, follow up to that. Where do you see yourself? So I was looking for a specific answer. Do you see yourself getting married, having kids? Like, what's the family goals of yours?
My family goals, it's interesting because I always thought I would have a family, kids by the time I was 25. Obviously, that didn't happen, right? We all have these ideals. But in the next 2 years, going towards that. Marriage in 2 years is fast, but if you find your partner and you all speak to each other and that happens, then that happens. Never put a time limit on anything, but yeah, on that trajectory for sure.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
All right, and why'd you end up popping?
Just because I want someone who is marriage-minded and focused on building a family, and their time is, you just never know what can happen, but I want someone that has that on their forefront of their mind. So
okay, for sure.
Yes, because basically Senator Palpatine is here. And she wants to get married tomorrow, bruv. That's what it is. She wants to get married tomorrow. Fam, what have you been doing up to this point? That's the question. When did you get this epiphany that you want to be marriage-minded? I want to be with a guy marriage-minded, bro. Because I just think that you've probably been messing around, and now you're at this stage in life. Now you're like, I need to jump on the fast track, and I need to get married tomorrow, fam.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
For sure. Like I said, I usually talk to taller women. She's very...
Me too, bro. Me too.
beautiful, very attractive. Great.
I think in the face, this woman is decent in the face. She got a decent face. It's just the body type is not really the type I really would go for ever in life. I'm just saying. But she's got great height though. The height and the face and the complexion. Yeah. It's all good. But yeah.
Great career. So yeah, definitely for sure.
Thanks. We do have our last lady over here. So just want to ask as well, is she someone that's your type?
She is.
Look at him, bruv. He can't even contain himself, bruv. Look at him. She's my type. As I said, she's the best looking one here, to be fair. Like, so obviously she was going to get snapped up straight away, especially if she likes the guy. Like, because obviously height is a big thing, and they're all wearing high heels, and he's taller than all of them in their high heels, so he qualifies. Because you got to remember, this is the heightism thing. But, let's carry on.
Yes.
You got the all 32 out. Come on up here. I'll have you stand on that side of me. No, you'll stand over here. Okay, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
How would your friends describe you?
Funny, outgoing, inspirational. I have a...
Man said his friends will call him inspirational, Is that the truth though, bro?
Group of around like 50 fellas that we always motivate each other every single day.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
He said he's around 50 fellas, bro. Hey, big up Daniel for the super chat. He says that brother's starving. Bro, this guy is saying everything, bro. He said that his friends will say that he's inspirational. What are you doing that makes you so inspirational? I mean, maybe you are, fam. But I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. And then now he's saying that he's around 50 guys and you lot, I don't know, talk every day and then support each other. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? How would you have time to talk to 50 different guys every day? What the hell?
55 people.
Yeah, I
closely.
Do. Like closely, yeah. And we all push each other every day, whether it may be something physical along the lines of working out, or within like your work sector. We push each other every day. So yeah.
You're not talking to all 50 of them every day just to go to the gym, bro. What are you talking about? this guy needs to stop talking because he's already saying silly things, bro. Like, he needs to stop talking and just walk off with this chick, and that's it.
That's what they would describe me as.
And you're good with questions? You have a last one? One last one, if you have one.
Do you have any children?
No.
Yo, big up to Unique for the super chat. He says, King Richez, I'm all for women believing in God, but Christian women and Christian men should not be going on this show. Plus, women are not going on the show to find love. They go on it for clout. Absolutely. If you notice, yeah, like, a lot of these quote-unquote Christian women that come on this show, bro, like, they usually show themselves up to have values that are not exactly Christian. Do you get what I'm saying? Just like that short chick talking about she's a servant of the Lord, but really and truly she's let it be known that she wants a guy that's gonna spend money on her and is young and fine and blah blah blah. Bro, like, I agree with you. Like, personally, I would never be a contestant on a Pop the Balloon or Find Love show. Like, I just don't need to do things like that, bruv, to be honest. But the other thing that you'll notice about is a lot of these women, particularly that come on this show, they usually are a YouTuber, some kind of influencer, whether they're successful at it or not. They're trying to be seen, and yeah, they're just trying to be seen. Or maybe they're just trying to advertise themselves to a high-value man that may be watching, bro. That's what it is. They're there for clout, bro, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? But anyway.
No? Okay. I don't either. So.
Okay. Well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
We got a match! I'll take the mic.
There you go.
And you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Make some noise for them ladies.
It actually looked like a good match, to be fair. It actually did look like a good match.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex, how old are you?
I'm 42.
And what do you do?
I'm a professor of theater. I'm also an actor, and I have a theater podcast called The Frogs, where we talk theater and we talk shit.
Okay.
Wow. They don't like guys with podcasts, bro. Do you know, that's the new thing. That's the new vibe, the new trend. Women do not like men that have podcasts. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially if your podcast is not making a lot of money. Real talk. And for when one woman pops a balloon aggressively, the rest of them start popping their balloons aggressively.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I go to see plays. I go see movies. I hike, you know.
Oh, God, this guy talking about hiking. Bro, stop that, bro.
I'm also big on, I'm big in history, politics. I read.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who is compassionate, somebody who's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I like smart women. Somebody who is sweet, good listener, and those type of things. Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who is not curious, you know, and curious about people, not curious about, you know, different like belief systems. Somebody who's
curious about different belief systems. Yeah. This is a witchcraft situation right now. I'm not feeling that. All that different belief systems. What does that even mean? You need to be clear what you mean, bro. Do you believe in God or are you into demons, bro? That's what I want to know.
Who's not very kind.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah, we got a lot
Let's
of
go
them.
on. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start here. Your name and age, please.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35.
Okay. And Shahira, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's an attractive guy. I don't love the vest. I feel like I'm not into actors in theater. I don't.
You know how many times I hear that?
I don't like actors.
But I will say, I mean, not you. You know, I totally appreciate and I respect what you're doing. I'm also an intellectual though. I'm also a professor of theater, and I'm also like, you know, I totally understand that because there's so much that comes along with actors, like this ego, this instability, right? You know, but being a professor, that's something that grounds me from an intellectual point of view, from a financial point of view, like tenure track, all that other stuff. But yeah,
I love that.
Bro, she doesn't care about what you're saying, fam. Like, once the thing is with a lot of these women, yeah, is once they make their mind to go one direction, that's it, fam. Like, that's it, fam. And they will support each other's decisions no matter how erratic. So, like, that's it. And she talking about your jacket, your tribal jacket. Like, I don't know if it's African theme or Native American theme and the beads and that. You know, a lot of these women are not really gonna be feeling that. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Get me? But anyway.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
It's very attractive, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Janae Amore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because a little on the older side for me. And
hold on, this woman here, Janae Amore, fam, she's a YouTuber from, oh my days, I recognize this girl, bro. She's made YouTube videos and been in YouTube videos and said loads of crazy things. This girl loves bad boys, and she doesn't mind if a guy's a criminal as well. She said it, bro. I've seen the videos, fam. Bro, like, this is embarrassing that you're here, bro. This woman talks like she knows it all. She knows everything. And she tries to give women advice about men and blah, blah, blah. Bro, because obviously this woman doesn't mean anything to me. So, of course, I'm going to forget what she looks like. But then I just heard her name, bro. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, bro. Talking about she's a servant of the Lord. You never used to be a servant of the Lord, and I don't think you're a servant of the Lord right now, fam. This is a joke, bro. This has just completely spun me, bro. Like, Janae Amore. I remember you. I remember your videos, bruv. She was even on Kevin Samuel's video, bruv. I swear she either she was on Kevin Samuel's video or she did a reaction to it. Oh my gosh, this is crazy as hell, bro. Like, and now look how the mighty has fallen. You know everything. You know everything, and you have all the answers. But now you're 33 and you are here. Wow. That's crazy, boy.
Long in the tooth. That's what I say.
For me, I'm not calling you old. You're just a little on the older side for me. Yeah. It's fine. And yeah, I mean, kind of what she said with acting and all that. Like, it's cool. I'm glad that you're a professor. I appreciate your, you know, you being smart. I like smart people, so
really?
That's good. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I ain't got no type, you know. Bad bitches is the only thing I like.
Oh, and the cussing.
Oh, why did you say that, bro? That was a silly thing to say, man.
Silence, you fool!
This guy is not helping his cause at all, bro. Man quoting bad bees are the only thing that I like. Come on, man. You're too old for that. You're 42, bro. And you're on a popular show. Don't do that. Big up Daniel. As an actor, I'm offended. Boy, it is what it is, bro. Like, this guy is doing too much, man. But I'm still spun that this girl, Janae Amore, is here. I'm still spun by that. That's crazy, bro.
I think I said biddies, though.
Did you?
I said biddies.
Let's rewind the tapes.
Let's rewind the tapes. Let's do it.
Start moving on, man. You're giving her too much screen time. Move it on, man.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Liz, 36.
All right. And Liz, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't feel that initial attraction. Okay. You're a handsome guy, but I just didn't.
I believe it.
All right. So I know you say you don't have a type, but if you saw her out, is she someone you would approach?
Yeah, I like the fit. I like the personality. Great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl's not too bad, this one. She's not too bad. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, not 100% the body type preference I would look for, but She ain't that bad. Like the complexion, the skin and that. Yeah. And really and truly, bro, they popped their balloons on you because you said you had a podcast, bro. And the first thought that a lot of these women have when they hear a man's got a podcast is that they're talking about women. That's the first thought. Whenever they hear that a man has a podcast, they are thinking of Fresh and Fit, bro. That's what they're thinking about. All right?
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
All right. Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I will say you're very handsome and you're very well spoken. I like taller guys.
I just want to take a time out real quickly, ladies. Take a time out real quickly. Every single person said like very handsome, very. It's interesting. I mean, I think this is like a wonderful opportunity to learn like a lot about connection and attraction. And I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess like it's surface level. The thing about this stuff is like you never ever really get to know somebody on a deeper level. But I do appreciate that though.
Thank you.
That's not what you wanted to say, bro. You wanted to cuss her out. Yeah? Like, she's saying, I want a guy that's taller. Heightism strikes again. She's wearing her heels, so she's not representing her true height, but she's judging a man based on his true height, which is just irony and hypocrisy molded into one, and actual just stupidity rolled into one. But you know, it is what it is. This is what a lot of these women do, especially these American women. I'm sorry, that is true. Especially in our community, they seem to be very, very heightist, extremely. And the fact of the matter is, he's still taller than her. Yeah. That's what he wanted to say. He wanted to say to her, you are a dummy. You are wearing high heels. That's not even your true height. That's not even your true hair. I'm taller than you, and you're telling me I'm too short. You are not serious, fam. That's what he really wanted to say. But don't worry, King Richez has said it for you, bro. It's not necessary. Listen, I'm just trying to help him out. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But anyway.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, how tall are you? She said she wants someone a little bit taller.
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. And how tall are you?
5'8", but I always wear heels.
Okay.
You're not 5'8". You're not 5'8". I don't believe you. You're not 5'8". You're wearing like 6-inch heels. And this woman said that I'm 5'8", but I always wear heels. If you was 5'8", you'd be taller than him because you'd be wearing heels. What the hell? You would at least be the same height as him. Think about it. Think about it, bruv. Yeah, you would be the same height, if not just a little bit shorter than him. But it's obvious you're a few inches than a little bit shorter. Bro, this is silly, bro. Heightism strikes again.
I'm not a small girl, so I need a...
Yeah, we can see you're not a small girl. Yeah, we can see right there. Yeah. We can see you're not a small girl. You're right. We agree with you, bro. We agree with you. Yeah.
Bigger man.
Look at the heels. She said that she's 5'8". Those heels are at the very least 3 inches to 4, right? So if you put on those heels, you would at least be 5'11" to 6 foot, and he's 6 foot, and you're not the same height. So your maths are not working out properly. Like, bruh, you're just lying, bro. You're just a heightist. That's all it is. You're a heightist.
Oh, I'm not a small presence, though, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see that.
Yo, big up Daniel. Ban heels on Pop the Balloon. Yeah, bro, like, you need to start a movement. Ban heels. You need a true representation of height on this show from women, bro, because all of this I wear heels all the time is ridiculous. What? Are you wearing your high heels to bed, fam? Silly, bruv.
Now she's someone that you would approach?
Oh yeah, I love the confidence. I love the bigness, you know what I'm saying? The big bright aura.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate that.
Stop gassing her up, bruv.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Anita, and I'm 37.
All right. Anita, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He has a pretty big personality. It might be a little much of a clash for me.
Okay. Is she like calmer? Is that?
I like outgoing. I just don't think I'm attractive. So for him, it's not really reading well with me.
Okay. All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's just a nice person. I mean, I probably initially wouldn't, if I saw the person, I probably wouldn't initially approach her. But, you know, I'm big on personality, spirit, and energy.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
And Natalie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Upon coming out, I think, you know, of course, we only have physicality to see. So you're cool, looks good, fine, whatever. But I also believe that we got the same instructions. I would only think we got the same instructions for Dress to Impress or a date night. And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going the same place. So it's just not my thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah.
I told you, bro, they're not feeling the tribal waistcoat, bruv. They're not feeling tribal waistcoat vibes. Bruh, you should have known better.
But I mean, do you? Of course.
That's all I can do.
Of course.
Yeah.
So where would you typically wear this out, like for dinner or anything like that?
I mean, I think I'll probably wear this out for, you know, like a casual. What I like to do, I guess I could just go ahead and talk the type of date I would go. Like a museum is probably where I would first start at, and then go to like a rooftop, and then after that, you know, probably go out dancing, you know. And this, as being Nigerian American, right, you know.
Yes, my Nigerian brother. Let's go, bruv. Yes. Nigerian American. Okay, so this is African vibes right now. Okay, and at the end of the day, like, I have to say something that's very, very real. All right? You're in America, fam. Yeah? And a lot of the people, they're not really trying to be outside of the box. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the idea of the whole, you know, Afrocentric thing, it does have a little bit of popularity, but it's not the mainstream thing. They want the typical Tyrone, fam.
I'm Tyrone.
So that's the facts. But yes, big up to him now. Yeah? Nigerian, yeah? Let's go, bruv. You don't need them. Hey, listen, bruv, I'm on your side now, fam. Bruv, you dodged a load of bullets anyway with this lineup, bro. You dodged a lot of bullets, fam. Yeah, you're probably on this show trying to get clout anyway, to be fair. So let's keep it a buck. But yeah, you're just dodging bullets, bro. This one talking about she's not feeling the waistcoat, yeah, and the beads and that, bro. She only likes Tyrone's anyway. I mean, look, she's on this show. That's the only thing. Like, think about for every single woman on this show, think about how many men have approached them in real life. Think about how many men have tried to date them, go out with them, be in relationships with them, and they still wound up 36, 33, 38, and you have not found one of them, fam. You don't even need to do the chasing. It's men that have to go and chase and try to find a woman that he likes and likes him. You women out there, you don't need to do much. You just need to exist and just don't be horrible people. Don't be mean. And some guy will come and couple up with you. But for some reason, you lot are still here. Bruh, let's go.
I'm always looking for a way to like bring in where I'm from and my culture, right? Because I do think that we have an idea about what is supposed to.
Look at her face. She's like, oh man. Nah, he's flipped what I've said about I don't like his waistcoat. Now he's flipping it to being, you know, connected with his roots and stuff like that. So now this is going to make me look stupid. That's what she's thinking, bro. I can read these women like a book. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look at her face. She's looking down. She can't look in his eyes condescendingly no more. And even the one in the green, the one over there next to her, she's looking down like, oh, this guy, he's got some intelligence and you know, he respects his African culture and blah, blah, blah. So that's going to make me look bad. Bro, like, I could read these women like a book, fam. Trust me. It's like that. I got energy now because this guy's my Nigerian brother. Let's go.
To be, I guess, like high culture, if you would, you know? And, you know, I like to kind of bring a little bit of myself.
Okay. Nice. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not as much. I do feel a little bit of judgment. So, probably.
Yeah, she did judge you, bro. Look at her judgmental face. Yeah, bruv. Yes, very judgmental, bro. Yes.
We're not.
That's what you feel. I mean, what can I say to that?
No.
Yeah, you've got nothing to say. Because you feel silly now, bro. Because you feel like, oh well, I've judged him on his and his African ancestry. So now you don't have nothing to say. Yeah. That's why you are still there, single. Go find some Tyrones, bruv, that don't wear tribal stuff and beads. Go find the Tyrone, bruv. Like, that's what you usually like to do, innit?
No, you don't have to.
All right.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction. I didn't see that we would connect. Yeah.
Bruh. Like, fam, like, this, a lot of women think they are higher on the looks spectrum than they actually are. Yeah? Bro, a lot of women think they are 10s. You're not a 10, fam. You're not even close to a 10. Bro, like, this is so what? This world is upside down and inside out, fam. A lot of people, they overestimate their looks, fam. Yeah? Talking about initial attraction. Bro, I think that, bruh, look at Arlette is just looking at the camera like, rah. Arlette is looking at the camera like, rah. This is wild. Hey, everybody like the video right now, though. Hold on, I need to check the likes on the video because you lot be trying to treat me like I'm some next dork. Like, I ain't no dork, I ain't no nerd. Never have been, never will be, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Punch man in the face, normal. Yeah? Punch your favorite YouTubers in the face, normal. Don't care how many subscribers you got. Yeah? Normal. Anyway, yeah? Bruv, this is a joke right now. Actually, let me check the likes on this video, man, because there's a lot of you lot watching. Hold on. Where we at, bruv? Get the likes up, bro. Oh my God, you lot take it, bro. Nah. We're waiting for the likes to go up, bruv. Why do you lot do this to me, fam? Why do you lot do this to me? You lot are all watching and you can't like the video. But you go and watch some dork's video and you'll like it. Oh, yeah, you're doing such a great job, man. Oh, I love your content, bro. Oh, you're so great. These dorks, bruv. These victims, these guys that get punched up, these guys that they can't even defend themselves, let alone defend anyone else. But you support them guys. You guys sitting here, you don't even like the video, bruv. Bro, like, I'm not having it, bro. You lot are liking the videos today, bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I was in the ring last night, fam. Yeah? Furthermore, I'm doing an interlude, fam.
Serves you right.
Trust me, I was in the ring last night, fam. Training hard, bro. I messed up my hand training, bro. Messed up my hands. My hands hurt, fam. Yeah? Like, sparring in physical competition with other grown men, bro. Like, I don't think you understand, bro. Like, and you lot can't even like the video, fam. But you lot support pricks, bro. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Do you know it's getting to a point where it's just like, now I feel like I want to start calling out all your favorite YouTubers, bro. I'm going to start calling them out, fam. That's the point I'm getting to, bro. To show you lot that these guys, they're not on the levels, like, in the real world, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I already showed you, lot. I watched these guys do approaching women videos. These guys are trash. They can't even approach women. They talk about women and dating and giving you lot advice. Then when they do a video where they're talking to women, they can't do it. Like, come on, cuz. Like the video, bruv. What are you lot on? Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, there's a lot of you lot watching, and you can't just press like on the video. I don't understand it, bro. Like, I'm so consistent. I work hard at this. I've been doing this for a long time. I do all kinds of different content for you lot. I started posting the boxing stuff as well, so you can see me actually blood, sweat, and tears. You can see what I'm doing, fam. Yeah, I do calling show, I do everything, and you lot can't like the video? And it's free. Like, nah, you lot are liking the video today. You lot are liking the video today, fam. You lot are liking the video today. And do not drop no one's name in the chat, because that will get you blocked, fam. Don't drop nobody's name in my chat, fam. Yeah? It's not that. You lot, bro, like, I swear, man, I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. Seriously, man. Different breed, cuz. Be careful. These guys, you lot support them. They only got a life once they started making YouTube videos, and they got lucky, fam. Most of these guys, they only got lucky once, most of these guys got lucky because everyone was locked inside because they couldn't come outside. That was the only reason why they're big people now. They're big on this platform now. I'm asking you lot, like the video. You lot can't do it. And the people that left, go, bruv. I don't care. I'd rather have the people that actually supporting to stay. I don't want extra people. I don't want them, bruv. Because they're just hanging there. Then those extra people, those people that don't really support the thing, they're the ones that always leave some criticism, negative comments, saying this, saying that. Bro, my thing is this. Bro, I block people every day now, bro. If you write something stupid on my video, you will be blocked. As soon as I see that comment, blocked. That's how it is now, bro. Like, I'm a different breed. Different breed, cuz. Like, it's like that, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when everybody was locked in and all these other dorks started to get big on YouTube, my channel was getting hammered down, bro. YouTube started hammering down on my channel for no reason, bro. I couldn't even do anything. And then everybody else started getting big. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, fam. The least you lot can do is like the video. That's all I'm asking you lot to do. Most of you are not going to hit the super chat. It's usually the same people that hit the super chat, and they are very much appreciated. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why you see certain people, they're moderators, because these are people that have been supporting the thing from a long time. All you hang along, tag along people, just go away, bruv. I don't care. Just go, fam. Like, it's just like that, fam. Like, I'm in pain, fam. I'm in pain. Physical pain. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you lot can't like the video, bro. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do, and you lot can't, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you lot don't have to care, but, like, as long as I'm doing what I'm doing, you lot have to do your bit, innit? Like, simple as that. I don't think I'm asking too much, to be fair. I don't. We'll wait for a couple more likes. Yeah. Yes, you watching, you like the video. You like it, fam. I don't think I'm asking too much. All right, cool. Now we can get back to the reaction. Jeez, man. Jeez. I had to make the likes double. I literally had to go on a rant just to get the likes to double, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. And it makes me wonder, why is it the people that watch my videos, why are they like that towards me personally? It's whatever. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Probably similar. Like, it's she seems like a nice lady, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's head on back. We do still have an unpopped balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 36.
This woman's got some wide hips, boy. She looks like she might have a big back still.
All right. So, Jessica, we see you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
We are in similar career fields. I'm an artistic director for a dance company.
Oh, snap.
So I definitely relate to what you practice for work.
Right.
I have similar interests. I love reading. I enjoy going to museums. Some of the same similarities. So.
Bro, this might be the best woman of the bunch, bro. I think this one is the best of the bunch. She's calm. She's got a bit of a shy vibe. You know, she doesn't seem to be like the rest of them. Yeah, she seems like a wifey type. Don't get too excited, yeah? But she seems more cool, calm, reserved, and she just gives me the energy that if you was with her, you can be the man, yeah? And she's going to just let you be the leader, fam. You get what I'm saying? You are the extrovert in this situation, not her. The rest of them, they want to be in charge, yeah? They all got voices and want to be in charge. Bro, I'm happy for you. My Nigerian brother, you've got the best one so far. But anyway.
Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Sure. You want to go first? Go ahead.
I do.
Yeah.
And you two are in the same similar media field. So that's perfectly lined up. And this is why a lot of these other things end up single and meeting Senator Palpatine. Because they're just not nice people.
What is your faith?
My faith?
Yes.
Okay. So I grew up Christian. I grew up Roman Catholic, right? And I continue. I like to say that, I continue to go to church. Those metaphors work for me a lot. The teachings of Jesus. Grace is probably one of the most pivotal things that I think that I really, really take from that. The idea of having grace with oneself and having grace with other people. I'm also very, very curious about other religions, other belief systems. I'm constantly exploring, whether it be Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. I'm just curious about those things.
Okay. No, bruv. You don't need to be curious about them other things, bruv. Just stick with the Lord, the Most High, bruv. That's all you need. You don't need to be curious about other things because then it just leads you down to a path of just going the wrong direction. Put it like that.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pop.
Cool.
Why'd you end up popping?
I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and I prefer to date someone who is firm in their beliefs and shares that commonality.
Yeah.
And I agree with her. Yeah. At the end of the day, yes, I was on your side and I am on your side. But at the end of the day, once you start talking about, oh yeah, you're exploring other belief systems and all of this, how are you going to go from, oh, I believe in God and I go church, I believe in Jesus. And then the next thing you're talking about, oh yeah, I'm exploring Hinduism. That doesn't even make sense, bro. They don't even have one God. They've got multiple. Do you get what I'm saying? So no, bro. And I respect her decision for popping the balloon on you.
All right. Now she's someone that you would go for?
I did really appreciate, especially when you said you're an artistic director.
Mm-hmm.
I also appreciated that you said that you like to read. That was great. I was going to ask you what the last book you read was. What was the last book you read? Just curiosity.
Sure. Well, I'm currently reading a book by Eric Butterworth.
Okay.
Discovered the Power Within You.
Right.
So.
Self-help, self-betterment.
Yeah, it ties in my beliefs, so my faith, and then just how to harness that power from within and exude it out. So yeah. What was the last book? Well, I guess.
You popped on him, girl. It don't matter anymore. Thank you.
The Ta-Nehisi Coates, The Message.
He still had to tell you, huh?
I had to get it in.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate you.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank y'all. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Oh, this is a tool done. Yeah, they all gas. Hey, listen, look at the faces of these women. They're looking, oh, he's so tall and he's light skinned. Oh my gosh. Bro, tall and light skinned in a suit in America. Oh my God, that's a 100% full circle with these women, bro.
Ty.
Ty, and how old are you?
47.
What do you do?
I'm a college professor and a therapist.
Oh, nice, nice.
College professor and a therapist, so it sounds like he probably has a few bucks. Let's see if Janae Amore is gonna pop the balloon on this guy, because remember she said she wants to date a man that is close to her age. Well, not close to her age, but not an old man. Yeah, but this guy's nearly 50. So let's see if she pops her balloon on him, or is she gonna keep her balloon unpopped because he's tall and light skinned? Let's see.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, go to the movies, work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a woman?
Fit, feminine, and friendly.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
My man's been listening to Kevin Samuels, bruv. Fit, feminine, and friendly. Yeah, bruh. He's been watching Kevin Samuels.
Breakers.
Definitely just health. Health is big. And being combative, I would say.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All righty. So we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they...
Wow. So these women pop their balloon because he said he doesn't want a woman that's combative. Why would you pop your balloon because he doesn't want a woman that's combative? That's crazy. That just goes to show that the mindset, the temperament, the character of these particular women, fam. Big up Daniel for the super chat. I can't see what the super chat. He says the 3 Fs. Nuff said. RIPKS. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think it's that much to ask for, but anyway.
They ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, we'll start here with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
Great. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome, very well put together. Love your outfit. You just remind me. You look like my dad, so I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Okay, it's all good.
Good luck to
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Janae Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33. And I ended up popping my balloon because age difference, just a little bit older, but like you're actually like my type.
Okay.
So, but you're just a little older.
So he's her type, but she popped her balloon because he's older. No, you put, bro, you're not real. This woman is just not a real person, bro. Like, she's literally just like an AI. You're not a real person, bro. Like, at the end of the day, my boy is going to catch up to you. Then you're going to be making different kind of videos.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
And what makes her your type? Let's get you talking a little bit.
I mean, I like her style, I like her look, and I like that the age range is great. I mean, 30s is good. 10-year difference is great these days. With maturity and energy. So yeah.
15 years, but yeah.
I knew she was gonna correct him. I had a feeling she was gonna correct him. Yeah, he said 10 years difference when it's actually more than that. But at the end of the day, men have always dated younger women. And at the end of the day, you're over 30. You're not in your 20s, Janae Amore. You're not a young girl. Like, I know you probably feel you are, and you like to believe yourself to be young, but you're not actually. You're 33. So you being with this man would not be that deep. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah? But we know why. Because you really want to be with a Tyrone with money.
I'm Tyrone.
With money, though. Don't forget the money aspect.
Right, yeah.
I'm a math person.
That's
So.
all good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
She's a nut. Look how fast she changed her expression from smiling to sour face. Wow, bro. That was crazy that I caught that, bro. I've never trust people who change their expression on their face really quick. I don't trust people like that. They're not to be trusted, bro. She was a big smile, and within 0.2 seconds, bro, it went to sour face, lemon face. Wow.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Liz. I'm 36.
Hi.
Liz, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're gonna hate this, but you remind me of my dad too.
Whoa.
In the best way. In the best way.
Okay.
Like, you're an attractive guy.
Okay. All
I
right.
just was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
just remind me of my dad. I'm so sorry.
What about him reminds?
Just your energy. You seem very like lively, and you're a little bit older than me. I'm only 36.
Yeah.
But
good.
yeah.
What do you mean you're only 36? What do you mean by only 36? you're closer to 40. Do you understand that? Bro, these women are actually in some kind of delusion, serious delusion, bro. Like, you're 36, not 26, 36, fam. And we know that biology, it doesn't really do women that many favors. Like, after the age of like 30, like, biology starts to, you know, take its toll. Right? And now you're talking about I'm only 36, bro. Like, if you got with this man, bruh, he's doing you a favor. Janae Moore, if he got with you, he's doing you a favor. Do you understand that, bro? Like, like, that's, oh my God, bro. Like, these people are sick.
You just remind me of my dad. Like, the smile, like,
Hey,
everything.
it's all good. All right.
Dude, she's talking like she's a teenager, bro. You remind me of my dad. Bro, you're not a teenager, fam. What are you talking about?
No,
Yeah.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I would say so. She has a nice smile, good, good attitude, good energy. So yeah, I would say so. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Hi,
Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I might want to unpop it.
Oh, okay. Do you want the balloon back?
Do you want me to take it back?
It's up to you.
I do, kind of.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Let's get another balloon for Nikki.
Nah, I don't think he's feeling her, man. He's not feeling her. He's not feeling her. She asked, do you want me to get my balloon back? He said, it's up to you, bro. Nah, he's not feeling her. This is a joke. He's not feeling you. Look at his face changed quickly as well. The expression on his face switched instantly, bro. When he thought no one was looking, look, his face is straight now. That's too funny, bro. Too funny. Anyway.
Oh. There we go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon. I'm thinking long term, like marriage, grandkids, all that stuff. I just don't see us standing side by side in family pictures.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I don't see myself standing side by side with you in family pictures. Do you know who I see standing next to you in family pictures? Yeah, he'll be standing next to you, and probably that'll be it. That'll be the family picture, just you and Senator Palpatine, bro. Because I don't like your energy, bro. I don't like your vibe. You're very judgmental, and yeah, like you just got that kind of face where it's just like you are looking down on everybody, bro. Like, bro, you need to humble.
No, not really.
Then why not?
Beautiful woman, wonderful lady, just not feeling the energy, but you're a great person.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, he's not even feeling your energy either, bro. Like I'm sorry, you just don't give me a nice person energy, bro. Like I just don't feel like you'd be a nice person to be in a relationship with. Hence why you're here.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back. So we've got 4 balloons left on popped.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
So what kind of things you like to do for fun?
Okay. Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36, and I enjoy traveling. I'm fortunate to have a wonderful job.
Okay.
So I actually have fun teaching the girls that I work with. I'm an artistic director for a dance studio.
Okay.
So anything artistic, I love. I also love God.
Okay.
So I
good.
love serving
Good.
in different ways.
Good. All right. Nice.
Over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Nikki, 33. I actually love the movies as well.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things to do. And I like to make things. I own a balloon delivery service.
Okay.
So I'm super creative. I'm always trying to make something I've seen, saw.
So you blow up balloons for a living. That yeah, okay, cool.
And I love to cook.
Nice. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Let's go on over here. Name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Anita. I'm 37.
Okay.
And so outside of just work, I like to DJ. I just started DJing in 2023. father passed, and in honor of him, I started DJing last year because he was a DJ, and I'm a creative entrepreneur. So like anything that has to do with bringing culture together, Afro-Caribbean culture, making things fun outside of the club and what the generation is so used to doing, I try to do. So brunches, balls, fashion shows, anything outside of, even though,
Okay.
I like to have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age and what do you like to do for fun?
Sophia, 36. I love hot yoga. I'm also a DJ, a designer, and a music publisher. So,
Big up Omar for the super chat. Hashtag Team Jessica until she proves us wrong. Yeah, man. What you talking about? The shy woman? Yeah. She's the best one there, 100%. Like if he's a smart guy, and I'm getting the vibe that he already can read these women. I feel like he's read them already, like the same way I'm reading them. Yeah. He will pick that woman, but we never know, man. Sometimes they can get it wrong, bruv. Anyway.
very creative. I like to make dresses, bodysuits, and I'm Ghanaian, so I love pushing the African culture and being.
Oh, so you're Ghanaian, you're West African. So why wasn't you supporting the last guy with his waistcoat and his Nigerian culture and what he was bringing? Bro, you're not real, fam.
A first generation Ghanaian American. Yeah, just representing. So that's what I love to do.
Yeah, but you didn't say nothing when the Nigerian guy came with his tribal waistcoat. You didn't give him any ratings. Not to say that you have to go be with him or be romantic with him, but you didn't give him any kind of props for what he was wearing, bro. Like, so you're not real, fam.
All right, so let's head on back. I'm now going to hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Just one?
Oh, you want to pop more?
I
mean, you can pop more if you want.
Okay.
Someone said in the chat that she was attracted to that guy, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I can't remember. I'm too flustered, bruv.
Let's see. So, okay. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
Very nice gentleman. Seemed very kind, and I think he has an athletic structure. So, yeah.
I think he has an athletic structure. He's tall and light skinned, and that's what you like, bro. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, you idiot?
I think he has an athletic structure. What does that mean?
Okay, all right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, wonderful woman. Didn't really want to pop it, but just not my style, though. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we've got our
Man said not my style.
3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. We'll start there and come back. What is your ideal first date?
My ideal first date is anything that we could do where we can get to know each other for real, intentionally. Like, not the movies or we can go eat. I love to eat, but I want to be able to talk to you, have fun with you, and see you in different that. So maybe bowling, top golf, something like that.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I love an interactive date, but for the first date, I like good food. So nice restaurant. I like to dress up. So something a little fancy, maybe. That's what I'm into.
Nice. And over
Something fancy, i.e. something expensive.
here, what's your ideal first date?
Of course, you can't go wrong with a dinner date. But I enjoy planning different activities. One of my favorite things to do is plan scavenger hunts. So maybe a small scavenger hunt before we sit down to eat, because it'll show your personality and how you accept challenges.
Okay.
Oh, this woman is smart, fam. She's saying some good things, bruv.
Like that.
Right, that's different.
Right.
Okay, let me have you pop one more balloon.
And she looks like she's got a big back because I can see those hips, bro. Them hips are serious, fam.
Sure. Sorry, sweetie.
Oh, she got it back. All right.
I don't think this one's got any back, bruv.
So, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, when he smiled, he's very handsome. I like to smile.
Okay.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping hers?
Wonderful lady. You have a great smile. Just not my style though. But thank you. Yes.
And what makes her not your style?
I think just the outfit just doesn't work for me, and the fitness level is a concern for me as well. Yeah.
Yo! Man said the fitness level is a concern for me, bruv. Let's go. Let's go. Fitness level is a concern in this situation, bruv. Yes.
Thank you.
Fitness level is you can cross your hand as much as you want, fam. Yeah? Cross your arm as much as you want, but fitness level is a concern, bruv. Concern. Let's go. Where's Senator Palpatine? Because he knows all about these kind of situations. You wanted the tall light-skinned guy, but unfortunately, he's not feeling that. Yeah, he's not feeling that. It's not his style.
Let's head on back. We've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? Okay, she was ready. I'll come back.
What's your faith and how do you actually practice?
Oh, okay. Protestant.
Fitness level again. Fitness level again. I don't care. Fitness level again, fam. Yeah? Yeah. Let's see anyway.
Christian. I attend church regularly, and I'm very involved in church as much as I can. And I just try to incorporate, biblical values into my personal life as much as possible. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can ask another one. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, 16 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't yet. Do you want kids or more kids?
So I'm past the age to have more, but if she has children, I would love to.
Oh, bro. Why did you say that, bruv? I'm past the age to have more. What does that even mean? Bro, a man can have kids as long as he lives, bro. Like, obviously it's optimal to have children, younger, but you're in your 40s, bro. Like, men in their 40s are having kids, bro. What do you mean? Al Pacino had a kid and he was in his 80s, bro. He had a kid with a woman and he was in his 80s, bro. That was like a few years ago. What do you mean, fam? Like, why did you say that? Now the decent woman, the only decent one out of the bunch, she's popped her balloon because she wants to have kids, bro. Oh, gosh. Now everything is all upside down, bro.
Entertain that. So, yeah. Yeah.
I like everything about you, but I really do want to bring.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're very handsome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm too old for kids. I'm sorry. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
So you had it.
You know what it is with this guy, yeah? He's already got 2 kids. They're teenagers. He's not trying to do all of that nonsense, man. He just wants a girlfriend or a wifey that looks decent, that he can smash, and then, like, boom, just have a good time, bro. That's all. He just wants a partner. He just wants a woman in his life, consistent box, bro. That's all, bro. That's all this guy wants, bro. Yeah? Like, he's not trying to start a new family, bro. He's already done it, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there you go. He just wants to live his movie.
On for so long, like, well, what was making you hang on to
it? I wanted to make sure that he was about God. I was looking at the jewelry, making sure it wasn't like anything. So,
I'm definitely.
But I do want.
What? What do you mean? You was looking at his jewelry to see if it would what? What do you mean by that?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have great kids, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're so handsome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Is she someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely. So,
Okay. Let's go back over here. Why'd you end up popping?
I popped because you mentioned that you don't want kids, and I definitely want
more kids.
Yes, more kids. Yeah. I love children, so if any lady has them, I would be a great stepdad. But I just think I'm too old to have more, so I'm sorry. Yeah.
I understand.
All right. And now she's someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So, yeah.
I think he was going to pick her, to be honest. Look how he's smiling at her, bruv. I think he was going to... This woman here, she looks like someone's wife. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, press 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. She looks like your wife. The rest of them look like women that you just meet here and there, like whatever, come in and out of your life. But this one looks like a keeper. And she talks like a keeper. She says the things of a keeper. Yeah? And she wants to do decent family life, bro. And she's realized that her career means nothing. You get what I'm saying? So really and truly, to be honest with you, she's trying to fast track as well. She's trying to get married, have kids fast track as well, bro. Because at the end of the day, they're all in the sights of my boy here. Yo, let's get the likes up on the video. Don't forget to do that.
So sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
All right, thank you.
But
Thank you
so much for
ladies.
coming
Yes,
on. Let's give it up for him,
Good luck.
ladies.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, if you're new in here, hit the like button on this video, on this live stream, yeah? If you're new in here, like the video, all right? There's not enough likes on the video currently, and it's hurting the show, all right? It's hurting the production, it's hurting the show, it's hurting the channel. Hit the like button right now. Let's get at least 10 of you to hit the like button, and we can keep it moving, man. This is one of the most lively reactions I've done to this show. Like, I've got energy today, fam. And yes, of course, a lot of people have dropped off because are asking for likes on the video, which I don't see is such a bad thing. But, you know, the funny thing about my channel is I seem to attract people that are hate watchers. Hate watchers. They are angry because I ask for support on my channel. Yeah, because they think I deserve to not grow. They think I don't deserve to have a successful YouTube channel or video. And I find it to be very, very interesting. I find these people to be very, very bizarre. All right? So don't be one of these weird, bizarre hate watchers. Like the video. Very, very simple thing to do. Let's keep it moving.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can we get your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh.
Okay. Man, like, look at Arlette. Arlette is looking down, laughing already. She already knows, bruv. She already knows. Look, this guy, he came in. He's tall. He's got hair. He's like light in complexion. He looks like he goes gym. What do you think he looks like, guys?
I'm Tyrone.
And he's got tattoos, bro. And he's got tattoos, bro. Yeah, bruh. Let's see what happens now.
Josh, okay. And Josh, how old are you?
Well, I got 2 ages,
Oh.
right? So chronologically, I'm 40.
Okay.
But biologically, I'm 35.
And how does that work?
Well, chronologically, it's like time,
Yeah.
you know? And biologically, it's like health. You know, health
Oh,
markers.
okay. So you're saying health-wise, you're 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no. That's actually a real thing. That's actually a real thing, to be fair. Chronologically and biologically. Because, for instance, you've got some people out there that are like 18, 19, 20, but because they live such a diabolical lifestyle, they're actually aged rapidly. They literally have put on 10 years onto their life because they drink alcohol excessively, they smoke excessively, they don't get enough sleep, they don't eat a well-balanced, healthy diet. So their body, their organs, their insides are old. Yeah, their lungs, their liver is old, their heart is old. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas you could have a guy that is older who is living a healthy lifestyle, who is active, etc., and they biologically are better than they are. Simple. Big up to Daniel for the super chat. He says, dreaded Tyrone has entered the building. Absolutely, bruv. Absolutely. So let's see how these women respond to this guy, this tatted up Tyrone from the gym with long hair and long beard as well. Let's go.
All right, we'll let you have it. And what do you do?
I work in the mental health field.
Nice, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, roller coasters. What else? I skydive before, read books. So yeah.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
She has to have the divine feminine.
What?
kind.
She has to have the divine feminine. Oh my God, bro. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Divine feminine.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
All you gotta say is that you want a woman that's feminine. Don't say divine feminine anything, bro. That's all witchcraft, bro. Like, and now that's making me question you and question your tattoos. Yeah, what is that tattoo on your forearm, bro? What is that? Is that a pyramid? I don't know, bro. Why you got spider web on your elbow? Oh God, here we go, man. Bruh, here we go, bruv. So as I said, I've said in other videos, a lot of people are into alternative religions and like witchcraft and all this kind of other weird, other things, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I don't support none of them things, bro. There's only the one God and the Most High and Jesus, and that's it, bro. Like, everything else is not for me, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's it. Anyway.
Compassionate. Yeah.
Okay, and some deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
Nobody's popped their balloon, though.
Kids.
Okay, kids. Okay. That's
like
your
multiple baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. Hopefully we find you someone today. All right.
So this guy is a repeat. A repeat offender. Yeah. And he's a repeat Tyrone. So let's see what happens this time. And none of these women have popped their balloon on this guy.
All right, so like I said, no one. Oh, okay, we did get a pop. Come on over here.
Okay. Let's see what she got to say.
Okay, your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
The irony of this thing is just a joke. What the hell? This woman, bruv, hold on. I need to back it up, though. Hold on.
Don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Bruh, you have blonde hair and you're a black woman, fam, with blonde hair. And you're saying you don't like hair on men. In particular, this guy here, you're rejecting him because he has his real hair. Like, brother, like, oh my God, this is giving me a headache, fam. This is, bruh.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
This is sad, bro. This is so sad, bro. Like, I get it. Like, you don't have to like a man having like long hair. I get it. I understand some women are not gonna like that, and you don't like that. But the irony here is just mad. It's just crazy. Like, you have no self-awareness right now. Big up Chase Gold for the super chat. Yeah. And we don't like wigs and weave, bruv. Big up Chase Gold for the super chat. Bro, like, your hair is blonde, like, and it's probably not natural. In fact, I could bet money that it's not natural hair. And you're talking about you don't like his hair, which is natural, which is his actual phenotype. Oh my God. Wow.
And now is Nikki someone that's your type?
All right. I'm gonna take a. Can I look you up and down? All right. The dress a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Okay, just a dress.
So yes.
Bruh. And remember, what was it the other guy said? Physical, like the fitness level or something. Bruh, like, anyway, I'm not gonna roast her anyway, but yeah, it is what it is. Not missing out, bro.
So yes, you are.
So yeah, I am.
It's the dress. So,
Okay. Thank you. To get another pop over here, your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
Oh, God.
Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow. Yeah, what she just said, fam. She said that this guy is not her type. And then he came back and said, oh, yeah, she's my type. She's beautiful. This is what I say. I always say, once one of these women reject you, don't talk to them for too long and don't start telling them that, oh, you're beautiful. You should never say that, fam. Now you got Janae Moore popping her balloon, which is not a bad thing, but she popped her balloon. And then this one was like, oh, she's mad that you're feeling me. Bro, this woman here in the black has got an arrogant personality for her to say that, bro. Like, that's a very arrogant thing to say. Like, you didn't need to say anything. Like, you don't like the guy, so why are you adding in those extra comments? Like, bro. Anyway.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janae Moore with 808 and Trinity. I am 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it.
Why does she keep saying Janae Moore with something Trinity, bro? Like, she's trying to advertise something. Your name's Janae Moore. Why are you adding some next 808 something? Like, bruh, she's trying to advertise something right now, man.
Because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm for Christ.
Wow, I'm actually quite impressed. Janae. Bro, I'm actually shocked, bro. Wow. Okay, Janae. You didn't like that he said divine feminine and all of that stuff. Okay, maybe you have been like learning about the truth of this world. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe you do know something, but you're still not to be trusted though. Don't get it twisted. I don't trust you, yeah, but at least you said something out on this platform that actually is real. That whole divine feminine stuff, bro, that doesn't sound very Christian or believing in the Most High. So fair play to her. She said something real. Do you get what I'm saying? She said something very real. So I have to give her flowers for that, bruv. Like, but I still don't trust you, Janae, because I remember the things you said in the past. You still want a Tyrone with money. I haven't forgotten, fam.
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy, so like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus.
Brother, as I said when you came out, all you needed to say is you want a feminine woman. You didn't need to say I want divine feminine woman. Just say you want a woman who is feminine. Simple. But you want to talk too much. Silly, bruv.
And if you don't have that,
That's true.
that minus, then we're just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's true. Yes. I mean, I agree. I mean, can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
yeah, I think.
Of course he's her type because he's a Tyrone, fam.
I'm Tyrone.
But she's trying to, think like sensibly because I'm sure she's had enough Tyrones pass through. So now she's trying to think sensibly, bro. That's what it is. Trying. Yeah. Big up Black Friday, Black Air Max Energy for the super sticker. Appreciate you, fam. But yeah, but of course he's her type. Of course, bruv.
He's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian. Very Christian.
Like, what does that mean?
Man, I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church.
Hold on. He's 40 years old. Isn't he too old for you, Janae? You said that you don't want to date a man old. Like, what? Like, I guess, maybe 40 is the cutoff point for her. I don't know, but yeah.
But, I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So, yeah.
Okay.
then if you believe in the Most High and read your Bible, you should know that all of this divine feminine rubbish is not what you need to be talking about, bro, or thinking about, or looking for. You just need a feminine woman. That's all. Simples.
Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back, or are you just?
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the balloon back. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll be back then. Let's head on back this way.
Arlette had to take control because Janae was talking too much, bruv. She's talking too much, getting too much studio time, bruv. Like, yeah, Arlette had to take control. Hey, are you going to take your balloon back? Yes or no, bro? Like, you're talking too much, fam.
Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay, let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
Okay. Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that you got braids. Like you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked then. I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
Why should we think that? But
Yeah, nah, you very blue.
That's called insecurity. That's called look at her body language, the way she's holding her hands together, her body language. She likes this guy, but she thought that he doesn't like her, and particularly she thought that he doesn't like dark-skinned women. I can guarantee that's what was running through her head. Yeah? This woman has a high level of insecurity, especially around Tyrones. I can put money on that, right? So, yeah, that's what's going on here.
Beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you got gorgeous almond eyes, and yeah.
Raw boy, man is rapping at her, boy.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpopped? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why you eliminating
Yeah, because you are insecure woman, fam. That's why.
yourself? You want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silly, bruv.
Let's get that balloon back. There we go. Okay, we'll be back. Let's head on this way.
See what happens when you're a Tyrone? You see what happens? Like, bruh, think about how they were treating the other guys, and then think about how they treated this guy. All right? Like, these ones, they're popping their balloon for silly reasons, then they're asking for their balloon back, and it's all but purely based on looks, bro. I'm telling you. He hasn't really said anything substantial about anything, bro. Like, this is all based on looks.
I'm Tyrone.
All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it 2 balloons. I know, I'm sorry.
Tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful, but you got to pop 2.
Yeah, because all women are beautiful all the time.
Wow. Sorry.
All right. So your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
Okay. And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got.
I told you, man, you came out in this little kinky dress looking like a French maid, bruv. Yeah? And it's gotten your balloon popped. There you go.
Nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't approach either of these two, bruv. Like, nah, it's not my style.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right.
Come back.
Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Okay. Name it.
Great question, but they've already been asked this question before, so now they're kind of ready for it. But anyway,
An age and what's something you learned from your last relationship?
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and
no.
Yeah, just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So, yeah.
Okay.
Bruh. No, fam. No, fam. We don't need to feed egos more, bruv. We need people that are balanced and humble and easygoing and know how to actually be with somebody else without being annoying. That's what we need. Not, I need to just be more confident, bruv. Like, I'm sure you're already very confident.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33 years old. I learned just to, I guess, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Not settle. Hear my man talking about I learned not to settle, bruv. What? Not settle for Tyrone's?
I'm Tyrone.
Is that what you're not settling for? I mean, please elaborate.
Good. Oh, I can't ask.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
What are those needs?
Yes, bruv.
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago.
Of course it's money, bruv. Let's go. Of course it's money. Let's go. She's not gonna settle with a Tyrone that ain't got money, bruv. Because I can guarantee she wasn't dating a broke, ugly dude. I can guarantee that. All right? So, yeah, let's see what she's got to say.
So I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like, someone who can provide. I need someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And I mean, at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
Wow. Just let them talk, bro. Let them talk. Bro, this is a woman who's saying that she serves the Lord, bro. Yeah? And she's basically said what she's learned from her last relationship, yeah, is that she shouldn't settle for a guy who can't provide, aka spend money on her, yeah, and probably finance her life, and a guy that's on the same looks level and the same bedroom antics level. Yeah? Because basically what she's talking about is sexual. The guy didn't match her sexually, bruv. Bro, like, this is a joke thing. This is a joke thing. This is an absolute comedy, bro. Like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? He should pop a balloon right there and then, fam. Like, this is... Oh, God. This woman is not real. I told you, this woman's not real, bro. This is AI, bro. This is AI right now. She cannot be serious. It cannot be real.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Bruv, he didn't even know what to say to that, bruv. Like, that is mental.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I am Jessica, and I'm 36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you, so they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see, and so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
Okay.
Okay, your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Liz. I'm 36. Before I answer, is my skirt too short? Because you talked to, I'm like, my...
It is short.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of attracted to this one, you know. This one in this little green, like, flowery, flowy shirt, bruv. she's got a certain body type that, like, even though, yes, I like a big rack, yes, I do, but, like, bruh, sometimes, yeah, there's other types that, yeah, they can go. And this one here, I kind of like the build, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway.
But I like your hair, though. I like that you got your locks. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I find this one's body attractive, bruv. She's calm. I like the hair, complexion, face. Yeah, it's calm.
No.
Give you a pass. Okay.
Yeah, man can work with that still.
So something I learned in my last relationship is how important it is to like really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just, doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Anita. I'm 37. And what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of found myself losing myself trying to make myself become this person for someone because I wanted to be loved the right way when I could have just walked away.
Yeah, because the guy was Tyrone and you didn't want to walk away from Tyrone, and that's it.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you're just holding on to me for something. You're not you don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you, selfish.
Oh, so basically she was with a Tyrone, yeah, that kept sleeping with other women.
I'm Tyrone.
That's all it is. It's very simple. They always try and make it sound more deeper than it is. Bro, you was with a guy that you desired and he desired other women, bro. He desired to sleep with other women as well as you, and you was trying your best to keep him there. Simple thing.
So you just keep me around, but that messes up me. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, it is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
Okay. Man. Oh, all right. I'm about to pop.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure, but he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare. Like, your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters. So I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like, it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
What was causing you to be unsure?
just, he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then that was it for me, really. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type?
It's a little too tall. And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes. They're just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but, you're like, y'all can have that.
All right, thank you. All right, Josh, we've got 4 girls left.
I like a big rack. That's all I'm gonna say, fam.
I have to go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay.
Press 1 in the chat if you like a big rack.
Wow. What's the best advice someone's ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Okay. What's the best advice someone has given you?
The best advice, it's going to sound like the best advice comes from the Bible. That's just where the best advice comes from. And so anytime I open the book, I'm getting advice every single time. So I would say the Bible. I mean, if you want to know what it is, you want to know what?
Yeah, what's one from the Bible that you...
I would say it's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So if you seek God first, then God will direct your path.
Yeah, so stop seeking men with money that are look a certain way and are Tyrones with big willies. Janae, maybe you should actually seek the kingdom of God and be aligning yourself with a righteous, wholesome guy. But no, you want a guy that's a provider, that's gonna buy you presents and have a big willy. Yes, of course. Yes, let's go.
All right.
Okay. What about over here?
I believe the question was the best piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
It came from my dad. His motto is "Don't ask, just believe," and that's something that I've adapted to my entire life. I think it's important to have a strong belief in faith, and if you have a strong belief in faith, then you don't have to ask; you just have to believe.
Okay.
What about over here? Best advice.
Liz, 36. My best advice is also from my dad, and this is going to sound cheesy, but it's be a leader, not a follower, which I learned it when I was young, but I do think it applies in adulthood too, with like so many people who like seek validation from others and things like that. So I've always like used it to just walk to the beat of my own drum, and yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I'm not trying to be on trend here, but my best advice came from my stepdad. He's an amazing man of God, and he just explained to me the power of grace. In a generation where we're all lost and people feel like maybe they're not good enough to go to Christ or to come, and the people that are in the church are condemning and pushing them away, he expressed to me giving and getting grace, and how the grace of God is enough for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone just kind of changed my mindset, and I noticed that I kind of operated and feeling like I didn't have to fix it myself, but just to spend time with God, surrender what I do desire, and everything's fallen in place since.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta dwindle them down.
Man, I just feel like a lot of these women, they're trying to say the right thing, you know, but a lot of time, bruh, look at what they do. Don't listen to what they say, because if you look at their track record, the track record is full of Tyrones, bro. Like, and that's just, so when they say all of this stuff, you know, it's all good, you know. Obviously, as someone that I believe in the Most High, you know, and obviously I'll encourage anyone to, you know, be, you know, trying to find God and stuff like that. But like, a lot of these people, they just say stuff. They say what they think sounds good, but really and truly, like, are they really about that? Like, probably not. Majority of the time, especially in terms of their selection of the man that they're gonna date. Let's keep it real.
So I'm gonna have you pop two
Okay. All right.
whenever you're ready.
Start the pop.
Okay, one more.
Oh my days! He popped the best one.
Oh, okay. Let's come on over here first. The one you ended up popping. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's an attractive man.
Yeah.
I like how you're well put together, and you're asking good questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional, and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find love.
Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just I think the attraction, you know, that was just that, but yeah.
All good.
Bruh, this guy wants a bad B, bro. That's why. He wants the most attractive chick he can get, bro. Because he's a Tyrone, so that's his mindset. He just wants a bad B, bro. But like, this one here is probably the most wifey material one here. But anyway.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just thought it was right. I don't know. I just remembered that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And yeah, there's not a lot.
He's 7 years older than you. You're 33 and he's 40. And you was open to dating a man younger than you. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, this makes no sense.
Silence, you fool!
It's made no sense.
I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
So what exactly are you looking for in terms of age? What you as I said, this woman wants a Tyrone that is the same age as her.
I'm Tyrone.
Or younger, because she's open to that. Like, bruh, bruh.
Our two ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field. So how does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like you know everything? Like, what does that look like? I guess.
Okay.
How does it look like you don't think you know everything? This is a silly question, bro. Have you got mental health? Are you going to be there at his workplace? Why do you care, bro? Like, this was a silly question. Absolutely silly question.
So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to, I'm gonna be honest, I like my solitude at times. So I could like feel what I'm feeling and, get connected to me. So that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
How is it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm feeling.
No, like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space, or like what does that look like?
She's asking some dumb questions, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, they're literally just asking questions to give them a reason to pop their balloon and disqualify you. Literally, how do you communicate that? How do you communicate that? What does that look like? Bro, like, how do you communicate, fam? You get what I'm saying? Like, they're asking questions that they can't even answer their damn self.
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
Simple. This is what I'm saying. This is a stupid question.
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate. Like, hey, I need a little space, and like just give me.
That's what he just said, you dummy. That's what he just said.
Silence, you fool.
Oh my God, bro. He just said, I need some space. And you just turned around and said, yeah, I need a guy to say, I just need some space. And you popped your balloon. And listen, this girl, this woman here, she's acting like she's a teenager, bro. She's not. She's 36. Bruh, bruh, they are mixed up, confused, bro. Like, it's done. It's finished, bro.
A little reassurance.
I did find this woman attractive. Nah, that's all gone, bro. Like, that's all gone. Like, this stupid line of questioning and your reasoning has just disqualified you in my books anyway. You get what I'm saying? What the hell? This is crazy.
In those moments, and it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. Okay. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had to say, but yeah.
Okay. So now.
And this is why these people are single. They always show why they're single, fam. They always show why.
Is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type.
Okay.
Thank you. She is.
Okay, let's go over here. Any questions over here?
I have to.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time? And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space? Or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said and you're going, oh, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Oh my God, this is another dummy, bruv. What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about, you idiot?
He just explained why he needs space so that he's got time to refresh, to understand what he's feeling, and then he can communicate it to you. He just said that. Why are you going to try and spin it to be something about, oh, because I've said something you don't like, and now you want to put me on timeout? This is a dumb question, bro. Like, this is why these people end up single, bro. That is the dumbest thing I've heard.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space. The anxious attachment style. I'm kind of glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves. But that's something that I I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I communicate. So
Was that the issue from the other?
I prefer. So what happened previously in the previous relationships?
You don't
She's
wanna
not
talk about
here
it, okay.
to defend herself, so
Okay.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Do you have kids?
no kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Married with at least one child.
Yes, he handled that like a G. He handled those questions like a G. I'm not going to answer that question talking about a next woman. She's not here to defend herself. It's very, very smart, tactical answer, bro. Yeah? He handled that like a real soldier, bro. She tried it. And to be honest with you, if I was him, I'd pop her balloon, bro. I'll be real. I'd pop her balloon because she's probably a headache, fam. Because that question about, oh, why are you going by yourself? Is it because of something I said that you don't like? Bro, that already indicates that she's a headache, bro. Like, that's it. Anyway.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Joss, do you have any? If you don't have any,
no
that's
questions.
fine. No questions?
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic.
He's gonna get that box quick.
And you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Let's make some noise for them. Woo!
He's gonna get that box super fast. I promise you. Instant.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can we have your name?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Why are you going to bring this guy out straight after the Tyrone, bro? Come on, bro. They all pop their balloons on this guy instantly, bro. Like, there's just, what, 3 of them left? Oh, this is embarrassing, bro. Like, this is what, I'll be real. Certain man, you shouldn't even come on this show, bro. Just deal with real life. Don't bother come on shows like this where they're going to come and embarrass you because of something superficial like heightism.
My name is Paul.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old, young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues, for bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change, that kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement.
Why would you pop your balloon because of that? He's short. Why shouldn't he say that? Bruh. This is why I never, ever, ever have sympathy for them. Ever. They're not good people, bro. Like, they have no, bruv. There's no empathy or sympathy for men in this world, bro. That's why, like, bro, it's a case-to-case basis at the end of the day. There are some women out there who are beautiful souls, that have nice personality, that care about people, blah, blah, blah. And yes, they exist. And big up Daniel for the super chat. He says square, enough said. But at the end of the day, the majority of these things, yeah, they have no kind of like empathy, sympathy, or they just don't care. They just don't care, bro. So I don't have no sympathy for none of them. When they screw their lives up, I don't feel sorry for them. I think that's justice, to be honest. Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, this guy's got a lot of things going for him in his real life. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I doubt any of these lot can match what he's doing in real life. But because of his height, there you have it. And at the end of the day, they did this on purpose. They brought in this light-skinned, big Tyrone, you know, with hair and tattoos and muscles and and then they brought this guy to come in straight after him, bro. Like bro. These pop the balloon people, they're moving dark, man. They're moving very, very dark. But anyway, and look, these women are just laughing at him, bruv. Look, even Arlette's laughing as well.
The old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here.
They're not even listening to what he's saying. They're just laughing at him, bruv. They're laughing that the women are rejecting him, popping their balloon, and they're laughing at that, bro. This is deep. It's deeper than what you're seeing, bro. Like, but anyway.
So I want to be able to get to a point where those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that 5'1" guy back there. But
damn, is he 5'1"? Flipping heck, bro. Like you have got a very challenging path, bro, in terms of dating.
Yeah, just like to have fun, be able to do things in my spare time. That's
Nice. Okay. And now you said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay.
If I wear the right shoes, maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there.
No, you're not, bruv. I know you're not. No, you're not, bro. You look probably about 5'6" tops. Like, you talk about 5'8". I don't know. Let's see how he compares when he's standing near these women, because where he's standing, it's making him look like really small and isolated. But anyway.
But hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay, I made that up myself, dude.
This guy is talking too much.
All right. And now, what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and he has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's a main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing. I volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything, but I also play music. And so I play the piano. I play a little bit of bass guitar. So would love to play some music for somebody out here. But
this guy's a good guy, bro. You see, this is what I'm saying. You see, in this world, nice guys finish last, bro. Everything is a looks test until these women go past the age of 45, bro. All right? Some of these women, I think there's I think they're all like 40 and under. But, bro, this guy is a nice guy. He does work in the community, volunteers, church man, you know, plays piano, you know, doing all good things and stuff like that. But because of his height, he's disqualified, bro. And you mean to tell me that I should ever, or anyone should have sympathy for these women who, in their prime years, they run around with Chad and Tyrone, making bad decisions, choosing men based off superficial things, and when they mess their lives up and then meet Senator Palpatine, we should feel sorry for them. Oh yeah, she deserves a good man, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, fam. No. There's a thing called justice in this world, in this life. That's why there's a thing called the wall. Like, this actually, bro, this actually gets under my skin. Like, this guy does a lot of good. Bro, he what was it he was saying? He does something for the youth who feel like they don't have no direction, or they don't have no hope, and he's doing stuff for them. Like, but do these women care? No, they don't care, fam. They don't care. They don't care, fam. Yeah, but if he was if he's a successful criminal and he's 6'3", like, they're on it, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, fam. Like, nah, man, nah, bruv.
I'm pretty relaxed, pretty chill kind of person.
Okay, and what do you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord, obviously, as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and deal breakers?
Deal breakers, probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone that's not that faithful, or someone that's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm. Right. But I'm pretty open, but as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay, so we did get some popular.
This guy's got good values, good answers, good mindset, bro. But do these women care? No.
Go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name.
Wow, even this one, even the quote unquote the wifey type one, she still popped the balloon, fam. There you go. There you have it, bro. That's the nature in full display, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, I'll be real, he is quite short. He's actually more than quite short. He's very short, bro. So, like, I get that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, bro, the way people think that you should show them empathy and feel sorry for them, blah, 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 when they don't have empathy and they don't feel sorry for men is just a joke. And I'm not one of them idiots that just feel sorry for someone just because. No, fam.
In age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, I'm Shahira. I'm 35. I popped my balloon because I think you're just a little too short. Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo, navy. You know, you seem like you.
Try.
You got style, so that means a lot.
No, I appreciate you. God bless you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
So for me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long-lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So
yes, I agree.
Girl, you got to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
He's a smart guy, fam.
It's gone over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life. So there's that, and I did go short and I did abort, and no. I'm not gonna go back. So
you see, this woman is not a godly woman, bro. Like, all this talking about God and all of this, bruv. She's talking about superficial things that don't matter, bro. All right? She gone short and she ain't gonna go back, blah, blah, blah. Because you want a Tyrone, bruv.
I'm Tyrone.
And that's all you want. You don't care about what God is directing you or what God is telling you is best. Like, no. This guy has shown good qualities that a good woman would want. But you don't care about that. You want a guy that is 6'3" and all the extras. So, like, bro, like, stop talking about God and all of this stuff, because I'm not buying it, fam.
Oh, there's that.
Okay.
Yes.
Now she's someone that you approach if you saw.
And you can't say that stuff to me because I ain't short, bruv, and I'm in great shape, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You could never come back and try and diss me, bro. Because if you met me in real life, you'd probably be on it, Janaea Moore. Do you get what I'm saying? So, that's a joke.
He is absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection, and because I obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you. So, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that
stop gassing her up, bro.
Loves church, someone that loves the Lord through Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would be we would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm going tomorrow.
Come on now. I'm from New York, so.
I'm a fine one out here.
There you go.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica, and I'm 36.
Hi,
Let me ask you this. Where in the Bible does it say you need to be with a guy that's 6'3"? Where in the Bible does it say you need to be with a really rich man, a wealthy man? Where in the Bible does it say you need a guy that's got a big willy? Where? What passage, what scripture does it say that in the Bible, bruv? For all these women that are so into God and Jesus and da-da-da-da-da. But then when they talk about their preferences, it's all superficial rubbish. Bro, like, bruh, not hearing it, fam. I'm not hearing it anymore.
I think your personality is infectious. You had all of us laughing and smiling. And I also love what you do. You seem really enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping give back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah, because she's a woman as well. And even though she was the nicer one out of all of these, she's still the same, bro. It's still the same programming, fam. Yeah, the heightism is real.
Oh, no, the same thing. Because for me, like, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and like ripped it up, recognizing to be able to, I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, oh man, short kings, not yet, but being able to see, I could feel your spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy, and that kind of thing is what I kind of move towards now, somebody's energy.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, pleasure. So.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz, and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just didn't feel that initial attraction when you came out.
Totally respect it.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has such wonderful energy. I mean, like,
They're trying to be nice because they don't want to go viral for being a B. That's why. Don't get gassed, bro. Like, they're trying to act like nice people because they don't want to go viral and be that girl that has got a horrible personality, even though they may be hiding it deep down.
I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just like God's going to do some amazing things for you, and it's like being able to feel that deepness and that depth. For me, it's like really important. And so if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that you find someone really beautiful, and I would absolutely approach her. And even if she was like, "Nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet," that's okay too. But I would absolutely, I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
I
beat me to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. It's I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Oh.
What? What do you think you are exactly? What kind of weird, crazy delusion do you have about yourself? I'm too much woman for you. Bro, bruv. Because we live in such a society that is so soft, I can't say what I truly think, bro. But, like, bro, you are not all that. All right. So for you to be talking about, oh, you're too much woman for anyone is something you shouldn't say. I don't think you should be saying that.
Silence, you fool.
I'm just.
In what ways?
Size.
Okay.
And just, I'm just.
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so,
Bars.
No, I live in confidence, so.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like being able to like feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely.
Brother, you're talking to them for way too long, cuz.
Approach you again, recognizing again, I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well, and so we could.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, bro. I think that. You should continue to date women that are shorter than you, because women of these heights in America, of all places, are going to be very prejudiced against your height. This show is a clear representation of how women are going to treat men who are on the short side.
Taking it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I am.
Bro. I'm an ally of the short kings revolution, but I would never date a short king. So, bruv, you're just another woman out there, bruv. She's just chatting rubbish, bro, at the end of the day.
I'm also trying to give up the whole idea of, having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with, initial attraction. When people say, like, oh, I just threw out the window, I don't believe that, because you got to like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for, the prayers that you've given.
So basically, you're saying that looks are the most important thing, because you're about to go on a rant about how he's a great person, and you like this, and you like that, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, because you don't like what you see, you popped your balloon. So in your mind, looks are the most important thing.
And everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me, like, to really like push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, you know, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way
I
that I
definitely
can
understand
do it?
that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well. Clearly, what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be here.
Yeah.
But I definitely.
Yes! Excellent epiphany. You are learning.
Definitely, you know, I do understand, but thank you.
No, absolutely.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Sophia, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord
I'm a
Jesus,
Christian,
True Zion Best
yes.
Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me, so.
You ain't got no height on you. You're wearing high heels. All right? And you're another one. You're not all that, fam. Like, so let's, yeah.
Yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Short King's Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but it won't happen too much. But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits, beautiful energy. Again, I'm praying that you.
No, they don't. No, they don't. You're gassing, man. Stop being so nice, bro. Bro, stop being so nice. You don't need to be so nice. I get it. You go church. God, you trying to be godly and all this and trying to be, we are the world and trying to be nice to everyone. It don't work, fam. They all pop their balloons on you, bro. They all pop their balloons on you and you're trying your best to be nice and all of this and blah, blah, blah. Bro, what's all this long talk for, bro? At the end of the day, they all rejected you. Do you understand that, bro? They all disqualified you. They all said you're not good enough for them. I don't care how they tried to spice it up or try to dress it up and try to make it sound like, oh, yeah, but you're such a great person. Bro, at the end of the day, they said no. They would never open their legs to you, ever, under no circumstance. But another guy can walk around the corner and they will. That means that they don't rate you. And that's it, bro. Like, trying to be nice, bro. Nah, man. Nah.
You guys really find that wonderful person for you because you all deserve love. You all deserve that companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Thank you. All right. Well, Paul, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take that. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James, how old are you?
37.
And
this guy looks like an ex-gang member, bro. Ex-gang member, tattoos, light skin, beard. He's not even that much taller than the other guy, but he's tall. He's a little bit taller than thing. But look at him. He looks like he just finished on the loud pack.
And what do you do?
I'm a high school PE teacher. I'm a basketball coach. I'm an entrepreneur. I own about 10 vending machines.
Wow.
And I'm currently investing in real estate.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to sporting events, concerts, comedy shows. I love to travel, of course. Just seeing the country and different countries as well. So,
Okay.
What other countries have you been to? Everybody talks about traveling. What other countries you been to, fam?
You look for in a woman?
Well, first I got to be physically attracted to her, of course. Somebody who's
Big up Unique in the chat. He says, I couldn't care less face. Yeah, he does. He looks like he literally does not care, bro. Yeah, he doesn't care.
confident, has some type of fashion sense, ambitious, and just knows how to have fun.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Lazy, just always negative, mean, rude, and just somebody that's not pleasant to be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
All right. And now, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". 5'10", okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is, but she's too tall for me.
I don't think he's 5'10". I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's 5'10", bro. You said that he's 5'10". I don't know. You're too close to Arlette's height, and Arlette is short. So I don't know if you're 5'10" for real.
Wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she popped then, right?
Works out perfect because I'm actually 5'10" without the heels, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. She's saying she's 5'10" without the heels. So right now she's probably like 6'1". Do you know what I'm saying? Like me and her are probably like the same height there, bro. And then you said you're 5'10". Ah, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I think you're like 5'7.5" probably, or something like that, bro. Don't try it, fam. You know what I mean? You might be 5'9", maybe, like, but 5'10", I doubt it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but do your. But the thing is, yeah, the way he is, he's still gonna get women, bro. Women are gonna be on him. Like, I can tell. That's why he's got that very nonchalant, I don't care attitude and demeanor. She's saying, oh yeah, he seems old. He don't care, fam.
So yeah, it works out.
That's all good.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because you're not really my physical type. I was like, I have a thing with noses, and I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like.
This is the servant of the Lord woman, Janaea Moore, that is all about God and the Bible and blah, blah, blah. But really, she's just a typical woman out there who's very superficial. Very typical, bro. Talking about she's looking for the fruits of the Lord, but you're disqualifying guys based on their nose and their height and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But if a Tyrone walks around the corner, you're not going to disqualify him, are you?
Noses. Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Wow.
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wow. Hey, we need to pull that back, bro. That little interaction, because she just shown her true character and nature right there. You see? Just let them talk, bro. Like, she can't even hold it back. This servant of the Lord girl, bruv. This fruits of the spirit girl who's going to church tomorrow, bro. And she can't even hold back her arrogant, nasty comebacks. Let's hear it.
So extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like noses. Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's move on.
That is a very nasty person, bro. She's a very nasty person. That was just a flash of her true nature. That was a flash right there. She said it. She said, yeah, you shouldn't approach me. And then she realized, oh, I'm trying to make myself look like a good person. Oh, like, let me hold it back. Yeah, you shouldn't. Bruh, like, she's a nasty person, bro. Very nasty. This is a chameleon, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to church tomorrow. Fruits of the Lord, blah. Just because you memorized a couple scriptures doesn't mean you're actually a good person, bro. You don't. Like, he said that she's pretty, but he doesn't know if he would approach. And she said, yeah, you shouldn't. What? You are 33 on this show. You're pretty, as some people would say, but you're still single, bro. Talking about, oh, I like guys with certain noses and certain guys with this and that and a provider and blah, blah, blah. And my granddad is still paying for my oil change on my car. Ain't you embarrassed by the things that you're saying, fam? This is crazy work, bro.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36. I think that you are attractive. I'm just not attracted to you. But I love that you're ambitious and you really seem motivated.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive. Like I said, I don't know if I would if I would approach her outside or something like that. But no, I'm sorry. I don't know if I would approach her outside or anything like that. But she is attractive.
Thank you.
You see how she responded? She just said thank you. There's no need to say something nasty or weird like, oh, you shouldn't approach me. Like to say that she is on some higher level to you, like she is out of your league, like Janae did. Because she couldn't hold back her true character, her true nature. She couldn't hold it back for very long. All it took is for somebody to say something that she didn't like, and then she responded horrible. This woman here, she just took what he said and said thank you. Because it's not that deep. He said he doesn't know if he would approach you. That's not even a diss. It's not even an insult. He said that you're pretty, but he doesn't know if he'll approach you. Simple. Why would you say so? Bruh. Anyway.
All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Well, what are they looking for in a man?
What are they looking for in a man? Okay. Let's start here. Name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
All right, let's get the likes up on the video. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you hit the like button right now, man. This is a very interesting Pop the Balloon or Find Love reaction. Very interesting.
My name is Liz. I'm 36. I'm looking for a man that believes in God, someone who wants to be a protector, provider, someone who's kind, caring, honest, fun. I love to laugh, have fun. All the basic things I feel like everybody's looking for in a man. Yeah, just keep it there.
I like this girl's energy, but like, bruh, like she's already kind of, I remember what she said to the other guys on the show, and that already switched me off, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, anyway, carry on.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Nikki, 33, confident, hardworking, smart, funny, kind. All those great things.
Yes.
Supportive.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. Simply, I'm looking for a man that wants to be with me. I'm looking for someone that's loyal, that's faithful. It sounds like a dog, but it's just like I want someone that wants to be there and wants to be in the relationship. Yeah.
Because she's used to Tyrones that just want to sleep with her. So now she wants a guy that is actually going to be there and stick around.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Sophia. I'm 36, and someone who's loyal, God-fearing, a great communicator, support, just a great person, and a good personality. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. Oh, right here. I was looking back. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because I'm.
What? Before she says it, how much do you want to bet she's going to say something that a young woman would say? She's going to say something that like a 19, 20, 21-year-old woman would say. And bearing in mind, this woman here is 36. She dresses young. She has a young energy, young demeanor, young outlook. But, bro, she's 36. But how much do you want to bet she's going to say something that a woman that's 36 probably shouldn't say? Oh my God. Here we go.
Just not feeling the energy. Okay. I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe, like lackadaisical. So,
okay.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the connection, really.
I see. Okay. Now she's spot on. Are you nonchalant or?
Yeah, I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't really get too high or too low on anything.
Okay. She's someone that's your type?
She's good looking. Like I don't know if I would approach her out in public or anything like that, but she is. She's okay.
So what would make you not want to approach her?
I'm not sure. It's just not my type. You know, I mean, like she looks cute. She's cute, but it's just like Yeah, she's a cute girl. I wouldn't want to talk to her. Yeah.
This guy is too funny, man. He said, yeah, she's a cute girl. I just wouldn't want to talk to her. Bruh, that was deep, bro. That was... This guy does not give a crap about anything, bruv. He's just there. He's just there, bro. Eat, bro. This guy, he just finished a loud pack. He doesn't care about nothing that anyone's got to say. He's just saying it how it is, bro. He's just too laid. You know, some people are just super laid back. That's him, bro. He doesn't mind about nothing, bro. He doesn't care what they say back to him. I know he don't.
All right. Well, let's just stay here. We got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's the best and the worst thing about dating you?
Okay.
Oh.
So what's the best and worst thing about dating you? Let's start here.
The best thing is I'm super supportive, smart, and I can hold somebody down. The worst thing is I can't think of anything.
What? Don't try it about you can't think of the worst thing about being with you. There's probably a lot of things that are not that desirable about being with you, but you know, you probably think that you're a goddess. So yeah, but and anyway.
I'm just a little clingy maybe sometimes.
Thank you. The best and worst thing about dating you.
The best thing about dating me is I'm funny, I'm supportive. I would say the worst thing about dating me, and I've heard it across the board, is that I choose not to cook. And I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that. But
Wow, this woman here said she chooses not to cook, bruv. One of the most basic things or requirements that many men are gonna want from the woman that they're gonna commit to, marry, have children, is that the woman is gonna cook like a lot. Like maybe not 100% of the time, but probably a lot. And she's saying she chooses not to, bruv. Bruv, what? Like, what the hell is going on, bruv?
I don't cook daily.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay.
Yeah, she eats out, bro. Look, bro. This guy turned away. Look at his face, bruv. He turned away like, what? What is this? What is this? What kind of answer is that?
All right, I'll do it. Okay, what about over here? The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing is I'm down for almost anything. I'm pretty athletic. I love to travel. I love hot yoga. The worst thing about me,
Bruv, come on. You know what people don't like about you.
I don't even know. I guess when I'm...
Bruh, big up Daniel for the super chat. I bet she can't make toast. Bro, she don't want to. That's the whole point. It's, you know what? It's, my thing is like, it's one thing if you can't cook, like you're not good at cooking. But it's another thing if you don't want to. Like, that's a whole different issue. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
I'm serious about you. I'm serious. I don't play games, so once you are not communicating very efficient with me, I just tend to disconnect.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just wasn't feeling a connection. I know it's like really like the other guy said, it's like speed dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you. I don't, whatever. And so
yeah, and that's how he should be, and that's how every guy should be with you types of women, bro. He should be nonchalant and not caring, bruv. Because we already had a guy that was super nice, and you lot all rejected him because he was too short. Remember, Natalie? Like now you've come into contact with a guy who doesn't care, fam. Nah, it's like you don't really want to be here. Yeah, because you want to have the upper hand. That's why, and you don't like it.
So it's kind of just like, I don't feel any kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
No.
No?
No.
And why not?
Oh, wow. This guy too jokes. Bruh, this guy is too real, bruv. Hey, big up Omar for the super chat. Can't stand a nonchalant man that's not kissing their feet. That's what I'm saying, bro. They want a guy that's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're wonderful. Oh my gosh, you have divine feminine energy. No, fam. No, fam. Guys are waking up from that crap. And this guy said, oh, is she? Arlette asked, is she your type? And he said, no. Straight away, bro. No hesitation. I like that. I like that, bruv.
No.
I mean, I'm just not physically attracted. Honestly.
Look at these ones, face. Yeah, so what? He don't care about none of you things, bruv. None of you. Yeah? Bruv, look, bro. He doesn't care, fam. See, this is the thing. Like, if they reject you and you show that you care and, oh my God, you're beautiful and all of that, yeah, that's when you give them power over you. But if they reject you and you're just like, well, I'm not really feeling her anyway, she's not my type, I don't think I would approach her. That's when you literally neutralize all of that, bro. And that's what he's been doing the whole way through. He hasn't gassed up no one, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how you're meant to do it.
Thank you. And you did end up popping over here as well. Why?
I'm just a happy person. I like to laugh and smile a lot, and you have not smiled at any of us once.
Okay.
That's all. But other than that, I like all your other qualities. I like that you have a job, and then you have all your vending machines and, all that. You are definitely my type. I just want to smile a little bit.
See?
Now she's someone that's your type.
I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
No.
Oh, gosh. This guy is just on a roll, bruv. This guy don't like none of them, bruv. That's why he walked in and was just like, oh, man, I don't like none of these things. None of them.
And why not?
What is your type? Because none of us seem to be your type so far.
I mean, she was probably the closest one to my type to say.
Okay.
And
I see.
I'm really not really physically attracted to most of them out here right now.
This guy is frying them. This guy. Oh my God. Do you know why? Do you know why this is good? Because this is justice. This is where justice starts to come in, bro. Yeah? You remember, they all rejected the good guy, the church guy, the guy that gives back to the community and wants to help everyone and was gassing them up and making them feel good about themselves and blah, blah, blah. They all rejected him. Why? Because he was short. Now this guy comes in, now he's rejecting them bluntly. Blunt. He's not even being rude. He's just being frank. He don't find the majority of you attractive. He said that he said Janae was the closest one to actually attractive, and even with that one, he said that I probably wouldn't approach. He's not feeling none of you, fam, and that's it.
I mean, I'm not no disrespect or anything. I'm just being honest.
Of course. Yeah. Teach his own.
Yeah, definitely. She ended up popping over here. So why'd you end up popping? I mean, I think I know, but
Yeah, you pointed back there, so
yeah,
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped.
And he's wearing his Gucci shoes, bruv. Yeah, wearing Gucci shoes. He does not care, bro. He don't care, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? In fact, I got an old teammate in America that it reminds me of this guy, bro. Yeah, and he's the same way. He don't care nothing. When it comes to girls, he doesn't care, bro. Yeah, and girls like him. And this is the thing. All these women that pop their balloon on him, blah, 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 in real life, in the right situation, they will talk to him, bruv. So there you go. Anyway.
Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
No problem.
So give it up for him, ladies.
They don't want to clap. You see how salty women can be, bro. Like, why? Just clap for him. He's come on the show. You come on the show. It's not an easy thing to do. Why are you not clapping? And big up Daniel for super chat. He avenged the last guy. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, man. Justice.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Man, this show's been going on for long, man. Flipping hell.
Hello, welcome in.
Oh,
Can we have your name?
Bruh, they popped the balloon so hard that it flew in the other girl's face. Hold on, we need to show... Bro, we need to see that again.
Can we have your name?
Right, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is wild. Bro, the force of them popping their balloons was so strong that it flew in this girl's face. This one right here. This one right here. This one right here. Look, she's holding her face because the rubber of the balloon flew in her face, bro. What is going on here? This is one of the wildest episodes, bruv.
My name is Darnell.
And Darnell, how old are you?
I'm 47 years of age.
47, and what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I'm a stand-up comedian, actor, entertainer, and podcaster.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You said podcaster. There you go. They don't like that because whenever they hear a man has got a podcast, they think of Fresh and Fit, bro. Simple.
I actually enjoy spending time with my friends, family. I like to draw. I like to laugh. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I like to travel as well. And I like to just learn.
Where have you traveled to, bro? What countries have you been to outside of America and South America?
New things.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
I look for, at the end of the day, a virtuous woman. If I have to tell you what that means, then I just know you're not for me.
Okay. And deal breakers?
Deal breakers, being dismissive, not being open-minded, and a woman that doesn't have God in her life in any type of way.
Okay. All right. So we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shahir, 35, and I just popped because I think you're just
too short. What a surprise! What? Are you gonna surprise me and say something different? Are you gonna say that he's too short? Maybe it's heightism. Maybe you're talking about him being short. Is it his height? Is he too short for you? Let's see.
A little too small for me, and I think a little too old. But that's it.
Respectful. That's respect.
But you're a handsome guy.
Man got the Air Forces on though. I'm not gonna lie, the way you look, you do look a bit mature. So like, for you to be wearing Air Forces, I don't know. But anyway.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is. She's a beautiful lady. I like the outfit, put it on. Yeah, I just didn't get to know her, but yeah.
Oh, thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janae Moore. I'm 33, and I popped the balloon because, a little bit too old for me. What she said. I did know what she said, and it's like you're older and you have this like young guy swag, which is fine. It's fine, but it's like, leave it at that.
Okay.
Respect that. Yeah.
She's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I just came in something comfortable. I'm probably gonna get that. I don't know a lot of 47. I don't know what a lot of people mentality think 47 look like now, but it's different, It's not coming in the Easter outfit, you know what I'm saying, with keys out jangling, but I just put on what I felt comfortable with for the day, but I can put it on casual as well. I'm very versatile, but I just came comfortable today.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica. I'm 36, and I think you look pretty good put together. I actually don't hate the outfit. I love the scarf.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You definitely look like a creative. I love that you're ambitious with all of the things that you do.
Get on with it. Why did you pop the balloon? Get on with it, man. Stop trying to butter him up.
I just don't find you attractive.
Respect.
Simple.
Okay, and now is she someone that you find attractive?
No, I didn't feel the mutual chemistry either. You know, beautiful woman, she put together well. I just not my type. Yeah, I just didn't have a spark or anything. Like,
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz. I'm 36. You're just
36, but in your brain, you're 18.
a little too old for me. Just on the older side. But like she said, well put together. You're handsome. Yeah, just a little too old for me.
What about for her? She's someone that's your type?
Respectfully, she's a beautiful woman. Just I didn't have a spark or any, like, wow, you know, the same thing. So it's mutual.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. Just your height, that's all.
Heightism strikes again. But brother, like, you know what it is. You're in America, bro. You know that a lot of American women, particularly in our community, are very heightist. We know this thing. This is nothing new, bro. Like,
You have a great smile. I like that you're an entrepreneur, but just a little for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. And did we ask your height?
I am the 5'5" Idris, man. I swear, bro. I get it. The height, man. The height is a killer. I get it all the time. But
No, you have a great smile.
Appreciate it.
You just are a little.
Appreciate
I want to be picked up.
this one here talking about she wants to be picked up. Why don't you go to the gym and pick up some cardio workouts? Why don't you go to the gym and pick up some resistance training as well? You want to be picked up? Why don't you pick those things up? I think that would be a good balance, you know?
Never know. Never know. Don't judge a book by the look at the cover. You don't know.
Bro, they only judge by the cover, bro.
She's someone that's your type?
She is a beautiful woman, put together well. I love like the glitter, the little color coordination, everything. You know, sparkly. You know, look good.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, yeah. Beautiful smile as well.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon initially because you said you're an entrepreneur, and then you listed like a number of other things after. But like, as an entrepreneur, like, what are you selling or what are you doing? Because it sounded like you just had a whole bunch of, no disrespect, hobbies.
Actually, I make money in everything that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do comedy shows, I do podcasting, yes, everything.
Okay.
I'm an actor, I just shot in a movie, just released in a movie. So yeah, no hobbies. These are very things I'm passionate about, and I make income off of what I do.
Okay.
It's not a hobby.
Okay, yeah, it just sounded like that. So that's like, that was my initial pop aside. Like I said, trying to give it the whole notion of what I used to be, what I'm used to. So that was it, really. Yeah.
Bruh, get out of here, man. You pop the balloon because he's short. You don't like his height, and he's got grey in his beard, and you don't like that, bro, because you are used to Tyrones, bro. All right? All right? So get out of here with that nonsense. But to be honest, bro, the money side, obviously, the money is important to them as well, but, bruh, whatever, bro.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yes, put together well, nice smile. Like the little outfit, the shoes is complimenting, the fit.
My friend hates these shoes.
What?
She hates them with a passion.
It looks good.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it look good.
Why are you talking about your friend doesn't like your shoes? Who cares about your friend? Your friend's not here. What are you talking about?
It's them. I bought 2 of them.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Sophia, 36. Maybe it's the height, I believe, but
Maybe it's the height. It is the height. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, you idiot?
She said maybe it's the height.
I love everything that you do. I'm a creative as well. I do a lot of different things, and yeah, I think that was about it. And maybe the age gap. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love the black and white. Like, I love black and white. That's my favorite color. So.
Went with something.
She said the age gap. But bearing in mind, all these women are over 30 years old, and they're talking about age gap. They're all over 30 years old, talking about age gap. Like, that just shows that a lot of these women, they still think that they're young, and they're still competing with younger women for the same guys. Like, it would actually do you a service to get with an older guy who's probably not trying to run around and sleep with loads of other women. Yeah, who is maybe more established in life and knows himself and knows what to do. But no, Nope. They still want Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
Let's go.
Neutral. I
Yeah.
just want to be neutral, right?
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, you know, okay, I think all of women came out. They're all beautiful. I just, you know, didn't get to know anybody, but it is what it is, you know, respectfully.
Yeah, because of heightism, my bro. You was the second guy that was struck by the disqualification process by these women. Yeah, they are very, very harsh and brutal when it comes to a guy's build, bro. Like, and if you are on the smaller or shorter side, they will disqualify you with extreme prejudice, and they don't care. You could be the nicest guy, you could be saving everybody's lives, but they don't care.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that was a long show. Oh my God, that was so long. But anyway, yeah. Listen, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, what you agreed, what you disagreed, etc., etc. Yeah, bro, like, again, this is why a lot of them end up by themselves, because they have a lot of delusion and entitlement and just full of cap. Anyway, with that being said, it's bye from me and bye from, hold on, I think we've got a super chat coming through. Big up Daniel for another super chat. He says, another batch claimed by Palpatine. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, is goodbye from me and goodbye from Senator Palpatine. I'm out.